All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and goes out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honor to our Apostle Elder Great Millstone who will teach well, and peace salutations to the Israel. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, you are teaching Israel according to the Bible. How time to wake up out of sleep this year, 2019. Definitely instructions to the Spirit by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. I'm not going to be here. All right, go ahead. All that things.
It's Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O God, Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O power, Yahweh. For lo, thy enemy make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Exactly. See, the heathen nations have taken crafty counsel against the children of Israel. Okay, this is these so-called black Spanish and Americans. That's when you go back to the slave trade. It was called the Triangle. Okay, because you had the damn Ishmaelites in the Hamites, the so-called white man, and our downfall, man. Okay, because Ishmael, they built the ships, and the Africans, the so-called Africans, the Hamites, they sold us, man. And then now we're in the land of our captivity. Okay, our people, they go out to our women, they go out to hair salons and shit like that. And then you got the gooks, you know, benefit off our people, man. Everybody has benefit off the nation of Israel. Okay, go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yep.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yep.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Exactly, that's what they did, man. They said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Okay, because they didn't want us to be a nation no more, man. Okay, they didn't want you to know that you're the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Because why? If we all come back to the Lord, we're gonna get our power, man. And Yahweh Shai and myself gonna come and deliver us. That's why they did that. Because they know when Israel get back with the power, they can't do nothing about it. Go ahead.
They have said, come
Yep.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Yep.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Exactly, that's what they did, man. Because now you ask so-called Negro or Latino who they are, they go, oh, I'm Hispanic, or I'm black, this, that, and the third, man. They don't know who they are. And not that only people think Israel, they have been done away with, man. But the Israelites, they're still on here on the earth today. Okay, go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Yep.
They are confederate against thee.
Confederate against you, go ahead.
The tabernacle of Edom.
Yep. Edom, which is the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
Yep. The damn Arabs. Go ahead.
Of Moab.
The damn Chinese, them fucking gooks. Okay, go ahead.
And the Hagarenes.
Yup.
Gabal.
Yup.
And Ammon.
Yup.
And Amalekite.
Yup.
And the Philistines.
Yup.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Let me get Isaiah 14. Go ahead.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Exactly. They're already, go ahead.
They have helping the children of Lot.
Exactly. They have helping the children of Lot, man. So all these nations had came against the children of Israel, man. And it's going to be recompense for that, though, man. Okay? You got that Isaiah 30? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 30 and 1.
Yup.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord,
Yup.
that take counsel, but not of me.
It's like woe to the rebellious children that take counsel, but not of the Lord. Who doesn't? The so-called white man. Okay, go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Exactly. Taking of a covenant, but not of the Lord's spirit. Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, to strengthen themselves in the sinful Pharaoh.
Exactly, sinful Pharaoh, man. And that's what they add sin to sin. Who bring in homosexuality, man? The so-called white man. Who bring in all that wicked shit, man? He did. And you gotta pay for that, man. Okay? Now go to 27 and 6. Isaiah 27 and 6. And go ahead and hit that real quick. Jeremiah 4. Yeah, Isaiah 14.
All right, it's Isaiah 14 and 1.
Yup.
For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob.
Yep, see, the most. Go ahead, read this stuff again.
This is Isaiah 14 and 1.
Yup.
For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob.
Yeah, see, the Lord have mercy on Jacob. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
Is that will yet choose Israel? Okay, go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
Is that the Lord's going to set us in our own land? Okay, after when America is destroyed. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Yup, go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Yup. Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Yup.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Yup.
In the land of Yahweh for servants and his handmaids, and they shall take them captive.
Is that we gonna take them captives? Who captives? Who?
Who captives
They
were,
yep.
and they shall servants and handmaid, and they shall take them.
And then the other
and they
nations,
shall
they're going to be our servants and handmaids in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, go ahead. Because now, back in the time of King David, did not King David have all the nations under him? All right, when the Heavenly Father was on him? It's the same thing with us. Okay, the Lord's going to give us reign over all nations, man. Let me get Psalms 2 and 7. Go ahead, Al. Yeah.
And they shall take them captive.
Yup.
Whose captives they were.
Exactly. We was captivity. We was held captive in this land. Okay. Let me get like pause. Can you put show her names? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And
Zephaniah 9:11.
And they shall rule over their oppressor.
It's that we're gonna rule over our oppressor, man. Who's our oppressor? The so-called white man, the heathen nations, man. Because they all did something to Jake. You know, you had it when you had two Israelite women. They went into the store. It was a damn boot store, and they started beating them. They started beating them with sticks and brooms and shit, man. You know, and that's to show you that these heathen nations hate Jake. You know, they don't like us, man. So why do we always trying to go for them for all things, man? But that's part of the curses, though. But see, now we're in the time of the end. Okay, now we're in the time of the destruction of the so-called white man and his rulership. Is that what? Let me get that 27, 37. Yeah, oh yeah. Deuteronomy 37.
It's Isaiah 27:10. Yet the defense city shall be desolate,
Yup.
and the habitation forsaken, and left like a wilderness.
Yup. Wait, something so like right up on the top. Yeah, for 27. Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 27:10.
Yup.
Yet the defense city shall be desolate,
Yup. Go ahead.
and the habitation forsaken.
Is that the habitation forsaken, man? Because America is wicked as all hell, man. Okay, go ahead, Al.
And left like a wilderness.
Yeah, left like a wilderness, man. Because after them doing the nuclear missiles hit, America ain't gonna be no more. This shit gonna be done with. Go ahead.
So like, there shall the calf feed,
Yup.
and there shall he lie down,
Yup.
and consume the branches thereof.
Yup, go ahead.
When the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off.
Yup.
The woman come and set them on fire.
Yup, the woman comes set them on fire, man. Go ahead.
For it is a people of no understanding.
Yeah, this is the people of no understanding. Who's that? The so-called white man. He can't understand the spiritual things. He's a carnal-minded man. Okay? He's a brute beast, man. Go ahead.
Therefore he that made them will not have mercy on them.
Exactly. See, now the Heavenly Father created the so-called white man. Did not the Lord create good and evil? You know? Go ahead.
And he that formed them will shew them no favor.
But we'll show them no favor, man. The Lord's not going to show the so-called white man and his nation no favor in the time of our comeback, man. Because now when Yahweh Shai returns, who the Lord enemy called Jesus Christ, he's going to come back with fire, man.
And he's looking look this shit. Not knowing that they government about to shut back down.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas got 3 weeks, man. They got 3 weeks to live it up. But after that, it's going all hell gonna break this out here.
Like I'm about to say,
Yeah, you guys look at that. Oh, go back that song.
Verse 12.
Yup.
And it shall come to pass in that day
Yup.
that the Lord shall beat off from the channel of the river unto the stream of Egypt.
Yup, go ahead.
And ye shall be gathered one by one,
Yup.
O ye children of Israel.
Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the great trumpet shall be blown.
Yup.
And they shall come which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria.
Yup.
And the outcasts in the land of Egypt, and shall worship the Lord in the holy mount at Jerusalem.
That's it, man. Now, yeah, go. Go. Show what you got. Zephaniah. Yeah, 9:11.
This is Zephaniah 9 and 11.
Yup.
As for thee, also by the blood of thy covenant,
Yup.
I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit,
Yup.
wherein it is no water.
Yup, go ahead.
Turn you to the stronghold,
Yup.
ye prisoners of hope.
Yup.
Even today.
See, we're prisoners of hope, man. Okay? The elect, we're hoping for Yahweh Shai to return. See, we want to get the hell up out of here, man. See, we're prisoners of hope. We know, see, like, you know you're going to get out, but you don't know when, you know? Go ahead.
Turn you to the stronghold,
Yup.
ye prisoners of hope.
Yup.
Even today do I declare that I will render double
Yup.
unto thee.
It's actually the Lord's going to render double unto who? The so-called white man and the other heathen nations, man. Okay? Go ahead.
When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bow with Ephraim,
Yup.
and raise up the
And
sons.
see, that's what we're doing now. See, we filled the boat with Judah and equal. See, now Israel's coming back as one. Okay? Ain't no more of that black and brown shit, man. We're one people. We're the same, man. Go ahead.
O Zion, against thy sons,
Yup.
O Greece.
Against thy sons of Greece, man. Who's that? That's the so-called white man. Okay? Our enemy, man. Go ahead.
And made thee as the sword
Yup.
of a mighty man.
Is that, see, the Lord made him as a sword, as a mighty man. Because now David said himself, oh, deliver me from thy sword, who thou hast made. Okay? But the Lord's gonna throw your ass down. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall be seen over them.
Yup.
And his arrow shall go forth as the lightning.
That's it, man. The nuclear missiles is gonna blow this place the fuck up, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord power Yahweh shall blow the trumpet and shall go with whirlwinds
That's
of
it.
the south.
That's it. Go ahead.
The Lord of hosts shall defend them, and they shall devour and subdue with the sling stone.
Exactly. See, now the Lord's gonna defend us. Okay, the nation of Israel. Okay, the elect. Because we're out here fighting for the Lord, and at the end of the day, we ain't got no army, man. We ain't got nobody over here protecting us. Okay, we got the Heavenly Father and the angels, man. So He's gonna come and deliver us. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Is there more than that? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
And they shall drink and make a noise
Yup.
as though wine,
Yup.
and they shall be filled like bowls,
Yup.
and as the corners of the altar.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord power Yahweh shall save them in that day.
Yeah, the Lord's
as
gonna save us in that day. Okay? Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahweh shall save them. Yahweh shall save them in that day.
Say, Yahweh
as
is gonna save us in that day. Okay? The begotten Son, the Messiah, who's soon to come. Alright? Go ahead.
as the flock of his people.
Yup.
For they shall be as the stones of a crown,
Yup.
lifted up as an engine upon his land.
Yup.
For how great is his goodness, and how great is his beauty. God shall make the young men cheerful. Oh, I got the spirit out. They get the spirit out, hey. Yeah,
I said, it's repeats itself.
hey. And this is Make America Great.
No.
Right, hey, let me kill this song, right? I got to kill this song.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me kill this song. Psalms 83, verse 9.
Yup.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Yup.
as in Syria,
Yup.
as the Jabinians,
Yup.
as Jabin, as
Just follow, man. Yeah, man, he's all up in the grill.
Yeah.
Because it's some demons, man. Because they know we got the truth out here. You know? Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. The niggas is, man.
which passed at Endor.
Yup.
They became as dung
Yup.
for the earth.
It's that they're gonna become
Make their nobles
They're gonna make it
like
dung upon
Lord.
the earth. Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're gonna be dungers upon the earth, man. See, everybody, it's gonna be so much chaos going on here in America, man. It's gonna be bodies laid out as shit. Okay, you're not gonna be able to bury you're not gonna be able to bury your loved ones in that day. Go ahead.
Make their nobles like Og and like Zeb,
Yup.
Zebi, yea, all their princes, and Zebah and Zebulun,
Yup.
who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh
Yup.
in possession.
Yup.
Oh.
And who did that, man? Who said, let's take the house of the Most High in possession, man? The so white man did that shit, man.
That's right.
You had no order from the Lord to come take us, man. Okay? The Lord didn't tell you to do that shit. You did it upon your own self, man. Go ahead.
Who said, let us take our slaves? Let us take ourselves, the house of Yahweh, in possession. Oh, my power, Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind.
That's it.
As the fire burneth the wood.
Yeah, exactly. The fire's gonna burn the wood, man. Hey, no pictures, man. No pictures. The fire's gonna burn up as the wood, man. And let me get Zephaniah, Zechariah 14:12.
Still putting on that Deuteronomy 7.
Yeah, go ahead, put that. 37. Yeah, put it 37.
This is Deuteronomy 30, verse 7.
Yup.
And the Lord thy power, Yahweh, will put all curses upon thy enemy.
Yeah, see all the curses that we went through, the so-called black man, Latino American man, you see that we went through here in this bitch-ass country. What's gonna happen?
And on them that hate thee,
Exactly.
persecute thee.
It's that them that hate and persecute us, man. Who persecutes all the time? And the so-called white man who's shooting down black babies, man, for no reason, man. The so-called white man's doing that shit. And who's helping it, man? The reason fucking nations, man. Go ahead,
Verse 8. This is verse 8. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord Yahweh, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
Exactly. See, that's what the elect's gonna do, man. We're out here serving the Lord, and we're out here prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, man. Okay?
So it was on commerce and
Yeah, I didn't know what the street was, but I know.
commerce and
Because I told him
commerce.
I told him to come to the end of commerce.
Got it? Yeah, it's like dead end.
Zechariah 14 and 12.
Get it out. You gotta.
This is Zechariah 14 and 12.
Yup.
And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite
Yup. Go ahead.
all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Exactly. See, all the people that fought against Jerusalem, man. Everybody's trying to fight against Israel. You know, everybody got a problem with the so-called black man, Latino Native American man. All right, go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon.
Their flesh is going to consume away. How is that? By the nuclear missiles, man. Them ICBMs. What's going to blow this place to hell? Go ahead, Al.
While they stand upon their.
Very simple, man. Everything
Yeah,
is
I was
so.
gonna say, try to get that on camera real quick. I get ready to get that on camera.
Y'all put last week.
While they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
It's that, see, your eyes going to consume away, man. Because when that nuclear missile, you're going to fucking disintegrate, man. Go ahead.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That's it, man. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of the neighbor of his neighbor.
Exactly. See, now let's talk about Jacob Trouble, man. Because your best friend's going to be your enemy in that day. Ain't going to be no food. Okay, ain't going to be nowhere to rest, man. Your own friend, your best friend that live right next door to you, man, Tim, then they going to come and kill you and your whole family, man. Your best friend's going to be your worst enemy in that day. All right, yeah, come from.
And as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set up the mountains on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame.
See, the Lord's gonna fill you people's faces with shame, man. Because America's filthy as fuck. Okay? Ain't no righteous out here, man. And in the kingdom of heaven come, all you people gonna be ashamed, man. We're gonna be bound down to us in our kingdom, man. Along with Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Go ahead.
That they may seek thy name, O Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's it. Go ahead.
Let them be confounded,
Yup.
in trouble forever.
Yeah, you're gonna be confounded in trouble forever, man. Ain't gonna be no one that's walking around saying our kingdom. You're so white, man, you're gonna be oppressed, man. We're gonna be beating your ass, man. Go ahead.
Yea, let them be put to shame and perish,
Yup.
that men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh thy power.
See, everybody gonna know the name Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna make it known to start out what? Through his men. But then soon the Lord's gonna make it known, man. Okay? Let me pull that Revelation 1:7.
Art the most high over all the earth.
Exactly, go ahead, pull that.
This is Revelation 27.
Yup.
Behold, he cometh with clouds.
See, now the Lord coming for clouds, man. See, people think that the Heavenly Father's up in the heavens, man, smiling down on America, man. And let me get Amos 9:98. That's a damn lie, because now America's wicked as all hell. You got homos, you got faggots out here, man. You got niggas smoking. We got a whole bunch of wickedness out here, man. Go ahead, pull that out. No.
And every eye shall see him.
Yeah, every eye's gonna see Yahweh Shai, who the world really called Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead.
And also which pierced him.
Is that what's also was pierced him, man? Go ahead.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, exactly. See, everybody's gonna mourn and weep when the Lord returns, man. Because he's not coming to bring kisses and hugs, man. He's coming to bring blood and bloodshed, man. What you got there? Amos 9:11? Go ahead. 9:8. Yeah, 9:8.
It's Amos 9:8.
Yup.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord thy power are upon the sinful kingdom.
See, now the Lord that has for power are part of the sinful kingdom, man. What's the sinful kingdom, man? America. Okay, you got all this violence going on, man. It's number wickedness on a daily basis, man. Somebody's either getting killed. Okay, you got some.
So-called white men gonna bring a pee on y'all niggas' asses in a couple weeks. And then you got Jake, fucking outcast and shit, man. Don't give a damn about nothing else. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
See, now the Lord's gonna destroy America off the face of the earth, man. America will get blown up by 3 nuclear missiles, man. Just save the scriptures. Go ahead,
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
See, now the Lord's not gonna destroy the house of Jacob, man. This is other so-called Negro, Latino Native American, okay? Not here in America, not today, still oppressed. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord,
Yo.
for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Yeah, because our people have been scattered abroad, okay? According to Deuteronomy 28, the 64th chapter. Deuteronomy 28, 64. Go ahead,
Like as corn is sifted in a seed,
Yup.
yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Exactly. Not one of the elect are going to be cast out, man. Go ahead.
All the sinners of my people
man, no pictures.
shall
No,
die
no
by the
pictures,
sword.
no pictures, no
by the
pictures,
sword. All the
You
sinners
take
of
a
my
picture of that.
people
You
shall
take a
die
picture
by
of
the
that.
sword.
See, all the sins of the Lord's people are going to die by the sword, man. Okay? But if you on this side, man, if you ain't trying to get right, the Lord said what?
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
That's it, man. All the sins of the Lord people are going to die by the sword. Okay? Go ahead.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yup.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Yes, the tabernacle of David, that will die, man. King David. Now you go back to the time of King David, he had mighty men. Okay, and the mighty men's being burned back up in these last days. Go ahead.
And close up the breaches thereof.
Yup.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
See, now the Lord's going to build us up as the days of old, which you're witnessing right now. Okay, go ahead.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
Yeah, the remnant of Edom, which is so-called white men who let me get Revelation 13 now. Pull that real quick.
And of all the heathens which are called by my name,
Yup.
saith the Lord that doeth this.
Exactly, that do with this, man. Because our people been totally killed, man, in this society, man. You got cops over here shooting down Jake, shooting out Aubrey for no damn reason. Okay? Just because. They shoot and ask questions later, man. But you gotta pay for that shit, man.
Reap what you sow.
That's it.
What you put forth, you get back.
That's it.
This is what they call the karma.
Yeah.
Go around, come around.
Yeah, what goes around comes around, man. And that's the saying of the world. People always say that shit, man. What goes around comes around, man. You know? Yeah, man. Hey, the spirit of the Lord, man. Get that shit out.
This is Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9.
Yup.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Exactly. Now people have ears, okay? The The Lord bless you when you can hear it. Go ahead.
Verse 10. He that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And not the so-called white man lead the so-called black and Spain and American man in captivity. The Lord said what?
He killed that captivity with the sword, must be killed. Oh, sorry, forget. Okay, it's like you good. It's Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yup.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's it. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Go ahead.
It's like, hey, who led the Negroes into slavery? Who led the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominican Republicans? Who led them into slavery?
Hey, you had it with
Who had slave ships? Who brought us from one country to another country, to this land? So-called white man.
Hey,
This country got bloodshed in it. So this country got to shed the blood for the transgressions of your fathers.
I'm gonna bring that out. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring into Egypt again with ships.
So now, the Lord said he will bring you into Egypt again with ships, man. Okay, go ahead.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more. And
See now, we're not going to see the land of Egypt that you read about in the time of Moses, because the children of Israel, they were captives in the land of Egypt, man, under the handbites with all the Africans now today. Go ahead.
For these shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
Exactly, you gonna say we're bondmen and bondwomen and me slave men and slave women. Go ahead.
And no man shall buy
and
you.
no man shall save you, man. We have no savior, man. Nobody came when they was beating the shit out of the so-called black man in slavery, fed our babies to alligators. Nobody said that shit was wrong, man. Everybody was with it. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Jump to that, Isaiah 14:21.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21.
Yup.
Prepare for slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Exactly. See, now, so white man, you gotta pay for that shit, man. For the iniquity of your forefathers. All right, we can't go dig up your forefathers that did it back in the 1700s, man. We got you. It's you. Go ahead.
For that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Exactly. Go ahead.
For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts. Cut them off from the Babylon, the name, and the remnant, and the son, the nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Exactly. See, there will be no more so white man, our king. You have to go into slavery, man. And that's in the scriptures. Okay, a so-called black man who the world called Jesus Christ is coming back to redeem his people, man.
You ever heard the term? You ever heard the term? History repeats itself, man. Nothing fucking changed, man. It's the same shit. You can sit there and be like, oh man, well that's old, man. That didn't happen. It's not happening now. It's the same thing. It's a new generation. You know how things change every generation? It's the same shit. Nothing changed, man. Nothing changed. If you think that, then you got some problems.
Oh no.
You're so wrapped around in this captivity bullshit, you don't see the real problem at hand.
All right. This is Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom.
Yep, 3 transgressions of Edom, man. What's the so-called white man now today? Go ahead.
And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
See, the Lord's not gonna turn away the punishment, man, because the Lord seen what you did. What you did was fucked up, and you gotta pay for it. Go ahead.
Because he did pursue his brother with thy sword.
Exactly. We were once brothers. Okay, now when you going back to Jacob and Esau, okay, Isaac and Rebecca, okay, we came out the same womb. We was once brothers, but you broke that brotherly covenant, man. When you sold your brother with the sword, now you gotta pay for that double, man. Go ahead.
He did pursue his brother with the sword.
That's it. Go ahead.
And then cast off all pity.
Cast off all pity, man. You didn't give a damn, man. Here it is, you took our women, split them in half, man. You took the babies, man, and started testing on them like they were fucking creatures, man.
Took the father of the home, laid him on the floor, tied him to the floor, and stuck his rod up his ass, and made his whole family watch.
That's wicked, man.
It's called buck breaking, man.
That's not cool, man. You gotta pay for that shit, man.
Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Yeah,
1920,
that's it.
1921.
Yup.
Demolished the whole city.
Yup.
Dropping bombs. God, this is 100 years ago.
So this shit ain't old.
No.
This is recent. This is shit, man. And they want us to say, oh, just forget about it. It's old. Hey,
Forget about 9/11. Forget about 9/11.
Forget about that shit, man. Forget about the Holocaust.
Right. Forget about the Holocaust, the fake Holocaust.
That's it, man. Go ahead, bring that up.
They're not even the fucking Jews anyway. Impossible. Yeah, let me just finish up.
Yeah, go ahead. So you put it out.
And his anger did tear perpetually.
That's it, because he was mad because we got the blessing. See, it is you sold your birthright, but you sold it to Jacob. But then now, after you found out that it was gonna help you out in the future, you got mad about it, man. Go ahead.
And he kept his wrath forever.
Kept it right forever, man. Now, once did you ever say sorry to the so-called black Hispanic American, man? You didn't tell us to go back to our land. You didn't give us our land back, man. You didn't give us the 40 acres and cattle that you promised us. Who made that promise? Roosevelt. He didn't. That shit never happened, man. Go ahead, put it. Yeah, you got that?
This is Ecclesiastes 3:15.
Yup.
That which hath been is now,
Yup.
and that which is to be
Yup.
hath already been.
Yup.
And that power requires with that which is past.
See, now the Lord required that which is past, man. Okay, what was past? Back in the 19th.
That's why they got him covered.
Hey, read that from the top.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been.
Exactly. Go ahead.
And that power requireth that which is past.
Now the Lord required that which is past, man. You can say it's old, but the Lord said, well, I require that which is past, man. So that since your forefathers, you gotta pay for it. We did it, because we transgressed against the Heavenly Father, against our power, and now we're in this low state that we're in now today. We went through it, now you gotta go through it. What you got? Yeah, put that.
This Numbers 35:33.
Yup.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Yeah, you should not put the land where you are. Go ahead.
For blood it defileth the land.
Now blood defileth the land. Now we know the so-called Native American Indians, which are the tribe of Gad, they were here before the so-called white man. Okay? Christopher Barcolone. Okay? He came over here and he killed millions of them, man. And now they pushed out over in reservations. And they look worse than third world countries, man. Go ahead.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein,
Yup.
but by the blood of him that shed it.
That's it, man. So your blood
That's
gotta be
right.
shed. Your blood gotta be shed, man. We gotta shed your blood to cleanse it, man. It's right through. Let me give this
Lord gonna shed that
that's
blood.
26. Yeah,
Lord gotta shed that blood.
This 2 Thessalonians
Lord
1
got
verse
you.
6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Exactly. And the so white man troubled us, man. And you go to the word Satan, it means adversary, man. Okay, you go to the word devil, it means deceiver. Okay, who deceived the nations, man? Who deceived everybody and made the Most High into a lie, man? Who did that? Who took the image of the heaven of Yahweh Shai and made him and painted him into a so-called white man? The so-called white man did that shit, man.
That's right.
Going back to the Renaissance, man. You know? And he keep hitting on that, it gets more meat on that. There's 26.
Verse 7.
Yup.
And to you who are troubled, rest with us.
See, now you are trouble, rest with us. That's what the Lord said. Go ahead.
When the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from heaven
Yup.
with his mighty angels.
Yeah, see, the Lord's gonna be revealed from heaven. See, now the Lord's on his way back, man. The second coming. Okay, go ahead.
In flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High.
They say, oh, they're not knowing the Most High, man, because the world, they don't know the Lord, man. They don't even know the name of the Lord, man. They think they know it, but they don't. See, now the men of the Lord, we know who the Lord is, man. We know what he's coming to do. Go ahead. Yeah, oh, yeah, put that. Yeah, good.
This is John, chapter 8, verse 43. I'm going to read down to 46.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you not understand my speech?
Yup.
Is because ye not hear my word? Ye are your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Yup.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
Yeah, he was a murderer from the beginning, man. Going back to Cain. Now people don't understand reincarnation, man. Okay, you go back to the beginning. Okay, when the Lord created Adam and Eve, man. They had two sons, man. Cain and Abel. Go ahead, and Cain killed his brother Abel, man.
But abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
Now, there's no truth in some white man. Everything he tells us is a lie, man. He told us that we were black, man. That's not a national, that's a color, man. And my skin color is brown, man. Go ahead.
When he speaketh the lie, he's speaking of his own, and from he is a liar and the father of it.
That's it. Go ahead.
Verse 45. And because I tell you the truth, Ye believe me not.
Exactly now, because we tell you the truth, you believe me now. Oh, that's hate speech. Oh, you're wrong. Oh, you're wrong. No, man, that's what the Lord said, man. And he's just our people. They don't want to hear it. You know, we're the criminals, man. And it's right for you, but you talk, we get the words back by it's from our own people, man. Oh, why y'all here doing that? Y'all ain't right. This is who are you to judge somebody? The Lord says, hey, show my people their transgressions, man.
Shall not the saints of the judge
The world, exactly. He that has spiritual does for all things. Hey, put that 1 Corinthians 2 and 12.
I'm gonna get this out right
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go on.
John chapter 8, verse 46.
Yup.
Which of the covenant me of sin?
Yup.
And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me?
Exactly. Now we say the truth, nobody believes, man. Because they didn't Lord want it like that. We're just out here to do it, man. For the foolishness of preaching, man. You know, to get the blood off our hands, to tell you what's to come. That's the prophesied in the Bible, man. Go ahead.
No, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I have right now.
Nigga wants to know so much.
Stop, man. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You the main one. We're walking back and forth.
Oh, yeah, that's how you know.
That's it.
Go ahead. Yeah, put that.
This 1 Corinthians 2 and 12.
Yup.
Now we have received not the spirit of the world.
See, now we have not received the spirit of the world. We're not of the world, man. We don't do worldly shit. We not right here doing merch, man. We're doing the work of the Lord. Go ahead, huh?
But the spirit which is of the Most High,
Yup.
that we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High.
Exactly. These are freely given by the Most High, which are what these prophecies, man. Okay? These for hidden tales that the Lord writ and hid it, man. But it's wise to them that understand. Okay? Go ahead.
Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom
See,
teacheth,
now we don't speak the words of men. We speak it straight out the scriptures, man. Go ahead, huh?
but which the Holy Spirit teacheth,
Yup.
comparing spiritual things with spiritual.
Yup.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High,
Yup.
for they are foolishness unto him.
Yup.
Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Yes, spiritually retarded. Go ahead, huh? Down syndrome, man.
But
That's what
he-
we like to say. Go ahead.
But he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
It's like he that has spiritual judges all things, man. You know, the Lord gave us that ordained to judge things, man. Okay? The Lord said the spiritual man shall judge all things. The man, let me get Amos,
This is Psalms 73, verse 3.
Yup.
For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Y'all see the prosperity of the wicked, man. So why he's vibing, man? He got it all, man. Hey, he the big dog right now, man. But soon the Lord's gonna bring him down. You know? You got that? Amos 3:7. You gonna get Amos 3:7? Yeah, come. Amos 3:7.
It's Amos 3 and 7.
Yup.
Surely the Lord thy power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Exactly. He revealed his unto the service of the prophets, man. And the prophets, they always had an understanding on what the Lord's coming to do, man. Going back to all the prophets of old, man.
It's Jeremiah 2 verse 8.
Yup.
The priest said not, where is the Lord?
See now you got these modern day Christian churches. They say, "Where's thou the Lord?" Go ahead, Ark.
And they that handle the Lord knew me not.
They said they didn't handle the Lord, knew him not. Okay, because they don't even know. They can't even break down Genesis, man. They don't understand the scriptures. Hey, let me get 2 Corinthians 3 and 4. Go ahead.
The pastors also transgressed against me.
Yup.
And the prophets prophesied by Baal.
Yup.
And walked at the things that do not profit.
That's it. Walk everything that do not profit, man. All these other guys that don't mean anything, man. That's gonna be destroyed. These are all idols, man. People worship the creation more than the creator.
The Lord ain't even dealing with churches, man. Because if the Lord was dealing with churches, man, why are churches getting shot up?
That's
Why is so many people dying in the church? That don't make no fucking sense,
That
man.
don't.
If the Lord was dealing with churches, he would have stopped all the bullets and everything that would ever come. What's that 2015? Dylan Roof died? And 9 so-called black people died in the church, man? What was the Lord did?
The Lord's not in there, man.
He's not dealing with churches.
Hey, Acts 7, 40, 47.
I'm actually on this one right now.
You got that?
This 2 Corinthians 3:4.
Yup.
And such trust have we through the Mashiach, not to thy borrowed ward.
You say 2 Corinthians 4. If not there, jump back to verse 5. Jump in 1. No, it's 2. Yeah. 4, 3, 4. No, 4. No, 4. Yeah, I got it. That's it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
This is for how the Lord's not dealing with churches, man. This is Acts 7:48 down to 49. How if the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands?
Yep, you got that. Hey, soon go and pick that up.
And saith the prophet, verse 49. Heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. Yeah, man, the Lord got his feet underneath the earth, on top of the earth right now, man. You're his footstool, man. What house will ye build me, saith the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest?
Come on, man. How is it that the church, y'all call the church the Lord's house? How is that his house, man? The whole earth is his footstool, man. It means the house ain't fucking big enough. He ain't gonna fit in it, man. And he do not dwell with temples made with hands. All right? Like the brother said, man, the Lord ain't dealing with the church, man.
How's the Lord dealing with churches, man?
No. I want to teach you about the destruction. We want to teach you about the destruction of your people for the transgressions and the sins that your people have committed upon my people. That's what I want to teach y'all about. I don't want to do no fucking breakdance. I'm not a people like these niggas around here. See, we not monkey. We don't do the monkey show. See what I'm saying? We don't have time for the monkey show. Well, you don't control shit here. If you want to do it, you go that way.
Hey, see, that's the part of the
head down that way.
Hey, what is the breakdance, man?
That's the wrong spot. Yeah, but that is the
breakdance, man. That's the part of the soul. Oh yeah, Con. Hey, look. Hey, this the part of the soul.
You gonna have them breakdancing in the kingdom, man.
Come on, breakdancing, man.
We might breakdancing, we gonna murk your ass, man.
Call us monkeys and cave dwellers. They the real cave dwellers.
You see that racist ass shit?
That's what
I'm saying.
But even when they at the Lord's estate, they still come with
He
some
saw them
bullshit.
like to fucking take baths, man.
Wouldn't you rather go break dance? Man, wouldn't you rather just go get drunk and just fall off the fucking bridge?
That's it, right?
I mean, what the fuck is there to say?
Nothing.
No, I'm gonna come teach you about your fucking destruction, man.
Go ahead.
Bug out.
Why would you ask? Why would you ask somebody that?
What's the question?
Why would you ask somebody they want to break dance?
Can I ask a question?
Wait. Move back.
You can't be up here.
You got a question, you can sit right there and ask the question. When you get slow. The fuck you get close.
Hey, let me go.
Sorry. She drunk.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this mystery as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renewed. But have renounced the hidden thing of dishonesty, not walking in the craftiness, nor handling the word of thy powers disgraceful, but by manifesting of the truth.
Yeah. See, now what we do, we manifesting the truth. Go ahead.
Commanding ourselves to every man consider it in the sights of thy power.
Yup.
But if our gospel be hid, it is not. It is hid.
Yep. See, if our gospel be hid, go ahead.
It is hid to them that are lost.
See, it's hid to them that are lost, man. See, nobody know the truth of the Bible. Nobody knows the truth of the scriptures. Nobody even know who salvation is even for, man.
In whom thy power of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Exactly. That's the least, man. The rough time. The least, man. These cats, man. The DuPonts, right? The Rothschilds, man. They set up a whole image, okay? That turn the people to a lie. Hey, y'all can make brothers.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of the Mashiach, who is the image of thy power, should shine into them.
Yeah, exactly. Just this nigga. Yeah, motorcycle. Let us see where to go.
Crank it every time you say something.
Yeah, crank it.
will be hid in his head. It is hid to them that are lost.
It is hid to them that are lost. Go ahead.
And whom thy power of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light.
Exactly. The what?
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of the Mashiach, who is. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, go ahead.
And whom thy power of this world has blinded.
The power of this world. Who's got this world? So right, who's running it? Let me get Job 9:24. Who's running the world right now, man? Who's running all the banks? Okay, all the big time corporations, man. So right, man. Okay, who turned the image of the Most High into a lie? Go ahead.
Has blinded the minds of them which believe not. Lest
Exactly. We blind the minds of the world. Go ahead.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of the Mashiach, who is the image of thy power, should shine unto them.
Exactly. And we're shining right now, man. By preaching His word, by making it known, man. Okay, this was prophecy foretold. You got the Job 9:24?
This is Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. Who's running the earth right now? Okay, who got control of everything right now, man? Go ahead.
He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Exactly. We covered the face of the judges, man. He made Jesus Christ into a white man. He made him to a white man. He actually looks like a so-called black man according to the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Verse 25.
Yup.
And now my days are swifter than a post, and they flee away. They see the.
Hey, I'm looking at verse 20. Verse 20. Verse 20.
You said 1 what?
1 and 2.
1 and 20? Yeah, come on.
No, people are lost, man. No, they not gonna. Hey, we out for the elect at the end of the day, man.
God, you ain't here for everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Romans 1, verse 20.
Yup.
For the invisible things of Him from the creation of the world are clearly seen,
Yup.
being understood by the things that are made, even His eternal power and Godhead, so they are without excuse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 21. Because that we knew Yahweh, they glorified Him not as a God, neither were thankful.
Exactly. See, they glorify not the true image of the Heavenly Father. They listen to this, man. Go ahead.
But became vain in their imagination.
Yeah, it became vain in imagination. Oh, what can I make that's not this? So I can take these people and destroy them from their power, man. So I can make them worship me. Go ahead.
That's the, I'm gonna say this real quick. They do their own imagination because they believe that, that's why there's a whole bunch of different other religions, different other shit, because they believe that they should do this, because some people still want to be wicked, man. So they create a fake image, they can still continue to do the bullshit that they fucking do, man.
White supremacy.
Supremacy.
That's what white supremacy is. So if we make the image of the Lord a so-called white man, blonde hair, blue eyes, then every Negro in this world gonna bow down and worship.
And then,
we take you to church, we open the church, we teach the preachers to preach 1 Peter 3 and 15. We teach them to teach all the things in the Bible about being submissive to your master. Kneel and bow to your master, be great and calmly. No, man, that's not what it's about. The Lord is not a goddamn red-faced Edomite. It's not his color. He is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. His color is brown, just like every other so-called Negro in this world. Their skin color is brown. It's not black. Black is a goddamn color.
that's right. Yeah, that's it.
So Romans 1, verse 21.
Yup.
Because they did not know Yahweh, that glorified Him as a power, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened.
Yeah, that fool's was darkened. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
It's that professing themselves as wise, they became fools, man. Because we're making you fools, because we're bringing out facts. And we're bringing out scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Verse 23.
Yup.
And changed the glory of the unreputable Yahweh in an image made like the corruptible man into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things.
See, took this image, okay? This is biblical. And took this image and switched it to this, man. This man right here, this goes back to Cesar Borgia. Okay, the son of Alexander the Pope III, man.
It's a Rapper's Christmas.
That's it. This was an actual man, and he was, and that only, he had sex with his sister, man. And they painted it after the Renaissance, man. Okay? Then you go back to Lord of the Rings, start seeing what works. But for what? No? It's all history, man. Go ahead.
Verse 24.
Yup.
Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
Yep. That's it on that. That's not well, yeah, but
It's Revelation 1 and 14.
Yup.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Come. It's Revelation 1 and 13.
Yup.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks,
Now,
one
that
like
7 candlesticks, I'll talk about the church in Asia Minor. Okay, go ahead.
One like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment of clothed with a garment down to the foot.
See, now the Lord wrote something like this, man, a garment down to the foot. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
It's that girt about a paps with a golden girdle, which was what? It would be considered a war belt. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 14.
Yup.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head on his hairs was white like wool. Who got woolly tips of hair, man? A so-called Negro. Okay, go ahead.
As white as snow.
Yup.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
It's his feet like unto fine brass if they burn in the furnace, man. Who? You take a penny, right? You put it in the furnace, it'll come out black. It's not gonna come out white, it's gonna come out black.
That's right.
This is biblical, man. So where did they get this from, man? This came.
Who the hell is that?
We don't. It don't even matter.
That's
And
it.
the thing is, white means
That's the
pure, man.
question.
You Edomites not fucking pure.
That's it.
So what do you mean? I'm white. I'm white. You're not white, nigga. White
Red.
means pure. You're not fucking pure.
Red, pale, and red.
Yeah, go ahead.
Different colors of red.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pale, red, peach, light red.
You turn red when you get
Deep
mad.
red.
You turn red when you get sad. You turn red. You turn red. You just turn red, man. You a goddamn chameleon out this motherfucker, man.
Hey, go ahead.
Come. As if they burned in a furnace.
Yup.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
See, now the Lord had a very deep voice. Now let me get Daniel 10 and 5. And let me get Daniel 10 and 5 and jump to Joshua. Look at Genesis 10 and 14. Because the Lord said that his eyes were red as fire. While his eyes red as fire, he drank wine. Okay? The scripture tell me that. The Lord's eyes shall be red with wine, man. The Lord was a wine bibber. Because he had a heavy burden to carry, man. You got that? Yeah.
Genesis 49 and 12.
Yup.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
His eyes shall be red with wine. Okay? Now that was prophecy in the book of Genesis. That's talking about the Messiah. Okay? Read that again.
This is Genesis 49 and 12.
Yup.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
Now go back to Revelation. Because the Lord said his eyes shall be red with wine. Okay? Because when they see the Lord, they say what? Jesus, he was what? He was a wine bibber, you know, or he was a man of strong drink. Read that again for me. So read that.
In Revelation 1 and 14,
Yup.
his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Yup.
White like white as snow.
Yep, because
And
he
his
was that age. He was 30, 34, 30, something, he had a low 34, 33, something like that. You know, he had gray hair early because he was stressing out. You know, he was going through stress. When you get out, and stress makes your hair turn gray, man.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Yep, now read that.
His eyes shall be red with wine,
All right, so be red with wine. Go ahead.
and his teeth white with milk.
Yep, you got that. You got 25 up. Yeah, come here.
This is Daniel chapter 10, verse 5.
Yup.
Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold,
Yup.
a certain man clothed in linen,
Yup.
whose loins were girded with fine gold or ephod.
You pass. Okay, you pass. He had a golden girdle on, man. That's the purest form of gold. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
His body also was like a barrel, and his face as the appearance of lightning.
Yeah, his body was as a barrel. Okay, he had a green garment on. And it, you know, that's too. You know, my we see on our spirit that
I was saying,
six, you know,
I thought she just
or there's you know, you got to eat my
The thing is, there was that little Jake girl walking across the way that flower. You see it? See how Jake, she turned around, she didn't want to go, so she came over, turned around, you know what? She's sitting here and giving it to him. Because really, at the end of the day, she should have gave it to him. Because they know that she's weak, and that we the rose.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's white, and it's
right.
pure.
Right. And it's white, it's pure.
Yeah. Hey, Swati, how about Chanel Sharp?
Y'all about Chanel Shop.
That's it, man. The spirit of
Praise
y'all.
all praises, all praises.
That's it. Hey, go ahead, huh?
And his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished
It
brass.
said his eyes and feet like unto color. It's like
And his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
it's like his arms and his feet as to the color in polished brass. See now, when you go to the Latin word brass, it means roots, which means very dark. So the Lord was a very dark-skinned man. Okay, and we can use it as his name.
This is Ecclesiastes 8:1. Who is as the wise man and who knows the interpretation of things?
It said, who know interpretation of the thing, man? The men of the Lord, we know it. We know we're wise, man. Go ahead. But the Heavenly Father was Yahweh Shai was wise as well. Go ahead.
A man wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
Exactly. See now. Hey, he saw that. Hey, he saw that. His finest, man. This shit wicked as hell. He saw me living in this world. They dirt drunk. Drunk as hell, man.
Hey, we around a whole bunch of people who are drunk, man, out of their goddamn
Fucking
minds,
go.
high off their goddamn minds, not realizing that this word coming out clear as day, playing upon fucking tables, man. But y'all too busy wanting to get fucked up all goddamn day.
This is in the days of Noah.
This is the day of the Noah flood.
You know, you got that. Yeah, see now his eyes shall be wet. No, his face shall be wet.
Shall shine.
And that's why they say in Daniel, his face was as lightning, because the Lord was a wise man. Yahweh Shai is very wise. Okay, Yahweh Shai knows all things. Who wrote anything called Jesus Christ?
So I was when Moses came down talking to the Lord. His face, every time he talked to the Lord, his face was shining.
No,
Moses.
Yeah, Moses.
That
Oh
shine
yeah,
would come on his face.
come. Because he was wise, man. The Lord had the Spirit on him to do it. You know? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, pull that.
It's Matthew 24, verse 37.
Yup.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah, see now in the days of Noah's out here prophesying 100 years, telling everybody it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. Now out here prophesying, say it's gonna burn, man. Right, go ahead.
That's right.
Verse 38.
Yup.
For as in the days that were before the flood,
Yup.
they were eating and drinking.
Eating and drinking. Now you got people going out eating, going out drinking, going out getting drunk, going out getting fucked up. Go ahead.
Marrying and giving in marriage.
Just being festive, man. Just being a festive spirit. Go ahead.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until the day that Noah entered into. This nigga back over here, man.
Bitch, your leg ain't tired? The fuck? That's how you moving the damn vehicle?
That's how they lose their weight. Niggas gotta stay fit.
Oh my God, I gotta go to the park. History fucking repeats itself.
Hey, go ahead, huh?
You know that's one.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Go ahead.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
It's like knew not until the flood came, until it took them all the hell away, man. Because Noah out here screaming at the top of his lungs, it's finna rain, it's finna rain. Nobody was hearkening to his words. Nobody, they was like, who this nigga? What are you doing, man? You know? They was looking at Noah like he was a retard, man. Same way they look at us, not today. We look foolish to the world. But we're foolish for Yahweh Shai's sake though, man. Because even in the movie, they always have a movie, the one crazy cat that's out there that look bummy as hell. And I've been telling you that the world's
Every movie.
every fucking movie.
World
man.
away,
he always
you're
end up
gonna
right.
die.
And it
That's
always
right.
ends up right, man.
Like in that
They're
Bird
like,
Box.
ooh, the
in that
crazy
Bird
man
Box-
was right.
In that Bird Box movie,
Yeah,
it was that one
yeah.
black dude
It was crazy.
that worked at the store.
Yeah.
And it was called, he had a notebook.
Had a
and
notebook,
shit.
yeah.
And he was writing it down, talking about, I've been teaching, learning about this. They was like, are you tripping? And like a day later, this shit happened, man.
That's it, man.
Same thing, man.
Same thing with us, man. Same exact thing. There's no thing under the sun.
History repeats itself.
Yeah.
You know, what was done yesterday was
It's
done
done
today.
today. You know? If the Lord destroyed the earth by water, he's going to destroy it by fire, man. Because of the wickedness of the world. Because of the wickedness of the people, man. Let me get Isaiah 16:1. And no, it's like Isaiah 16:2. But what was we at? Go ahead, back on that note. All right.
Verse 39.
Yup.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Exactly. See, now these missiles are going to come take you all the way. Because now when these missiles hit, it's going to disintegrate everything, man. Go ahead, Doc.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So shall also come the Son of Man be. Nobody knows when Yahweh Shai is finna return, man. People out here not even knowing that the Lord's finna come on your ass, man. Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead, please.
All right, this is verse 36.
Yup.
But at that day, an hour knoweth no man.
Exactly, we don't know, but we got signs and signs the Lord gave us.
Come.
Okay, please ask, oh, okay, that's weird. Hey, come.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 14. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun.
Confusing, man. And that's why America's what? The place of confusion is bitter. Bitter, man. But man, you know? This place is wicked as all hell, man. Ain't no righteousness, ain't no understanding of the Lord in it, man. Hey, go ahead, man.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verses 9.
Yup.
The things that have been, it is that which shall be,
Yeah, the things that have been, it shall be. Go ahead.
and that which is done is that which shall be done.
Exactly. Which that shall be done. What's gonna happen? What's going down? The time you go back to the time of Noah, and you go back to the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Shit, you have faggots running around now. Use faggots now today. You know, the Lord burned that place up with fire and brimstone. What's gonna burn this bitch up with nuclear missiles, man? Go ahead,
And there is no new thing under the sun.
There's no new thing under the sun, man. Nothing is new. Everything is redone in it's a different type of fashion, in a different type of way. That's it, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. I'm reading down to 3. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord. They take counsel, but not of me. And they're covered with a covering, and not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Is that he asked sin and sin? So Whiteman does that shit, man.
Oh, you already put it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
The son Whiteman does that, man. He adds sin to sin all the time, man. He said it's okay to be a homo. It's okay for women to hate on men to not want to be independent, man. You know, it's okay to be a faggot or to smoke weed or some shit. It's okay to sag your bitch and be a nigga.
They always say, it's okay, be who you want to be. Nobody can change, you know, like that. So y'all just sitting here gonna flat out forget the Heavenly Father does exist, right? Y'all just gonna flat out forget that, but worry about everyone's opinion. The Lord, you should worry about how the Lord feels about you, man. That's it, because he can destroy your ass any fucking day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So do that faggot shit. Smoke all that fucking weed and cigarette. Devour your temple, man. Commit adultery. Do all that. But the Lord gonna sit here and apply judgment on your wicked ass. That's simple.
The Lord's gonna
say, I'm gonna whip that shit till the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah.
God.
Well, the wheels about to fall off.
Hey, Jake be like,
Right.
Hey,
Motherfucker be stretching in and out of shit.
And you got Jakes that be like, I'm gonna be weak.
Axles falling.
You got Jakes that be saying, I'm gonna be weak all the way till I die.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying? That's all Jake is, man. That's the
Hey,
mentality.
song something out there? One of them wicked niggas singing the song called Wicked Until He Dies.
Hey, but we need you 2/3 niggas to keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yup.
Y'all say y'all clearing up the space for the destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clearing up the space for the
And all
elect.
y'all do is piss the Lord off every
Somebody
day,
gotta
man.
hold that 2/3 slot.
That's it.
Hey,
Somebody
y'all
gotta put it up, man.
checking in, man.
That's it, man. That's all y'all do.
Anytime if you walk past any man of the Lord or walk past the truth, regardless, you just wrote your name on the list, man. Bad mark. You on the reservation list for an 8 o'clock showing of an ICBM missile, man.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. You just marked yourself to death, man. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not.
Oh, let me get Ezekiel 3 and 2. Sorry, 3 and 2. Let me get Acts 3 and 24. 3 and 24.
This is Ezekiel 3 and 2.
Yup.
So I opened my mouth and he So I opened my mouth and he caused me to eat that roll.
Yeah, eat that roll. That's what we're doing right now. We're eating the roll of the Heavenly Father. These scriptures, man. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat,
Yup.
and fill thy bowels with this roll.
Yeah, fill thy bells with this roll, which is this word. Go ahead.
That I give thee, then did I eat it,
Yup. Go ahead.
and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
For sweetness. This word is good. You know? But like Apostle Paul always say, if somebody receiving good news, then somebody receiving bad. You know? So to the elect, this is good news because we know what's to come out of it. But for 2,000 of us, it's bad for them because why? The Lord's right. You know? They don't want to hear it. And it's bad for the so-called white man. It's bad for the so-called white man because that's his downfall, man. You know? Wait.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel,
Yup.
and speak with my words unto them.
That's what we're doing. We're speaking to the children of Israel. We're speaking the words of the Lord. Go ahead.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language,
Yup, go ahead.
but to the house of Israel, not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language,
Yeah, go ahead.
whose words thou cannot understand. Surely had I sent thee to them,
Yup.
they would have hearkened unto thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto
See,
thee.
you got the house of Israel now hearken. Yeah, you can see, you gotta take, man. The niggas all out there like this. Oh, look, that's what's on yeah, second is 15. Yeah, go. Oh, you got that? Excellent. Oh, yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, go ahead.
Acts 3 and 24.
Yup.
He and other prophets of Samuel
Yup.
and those that follow
Yup.
after as many as have spoken have likewise foretold of these days.
It's that that's what we do. We're foretell the things that's going to happen to America. Go ahead, Al.
Ye are the children of the prophets
Yup.
and of the covenant which Yahweh made with our fathers,
Yup.
saying unto Abraham, and in that seed shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed.
That's it. All right. But with the prophets of the Lord, we're foretelling things that's going to happen. Okay. Now jump back into that. You got that precept out there? Yeah, hit that. I got a precept also. Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus 15, verse 3.
Oh, you think? Yeah. I don't know.
Ecclesiasticus 15, verse 3. Fear not the imagination. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah, don't let their unbelief throw you off, man. Don't let these naysayers throw you off, man, like them haters. Hey, listen to that hater, man. He's a fucking hater. Y'all haters on the word of the Lord, man. Go ahead, Al.
That speak against thee.
Yup.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness, man. So all you unfaithful Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. So white man going to die anyway because he has no belief, man. You know, he just thinks he... Yeah, he
So his brother, he done.
Yeah, you're finished, man. But our people, you're done because you believe not, man. Yeah, go ahead, Al.
This is second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. I'm gonna jump down to 9. I'll go down to 9. Then answer I and said, what shall be parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be in the end of the first, and the beginning of that follow? Verse 8. He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first to the heel of Esau.
Yeah, see, Jacob hands held Esau's heel, man. That was prophetic. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah,
Jacob
Esau,
is the...
see, now Esau's the end of the world. Okay, who's Edomite according to the Bible? The so-called white man. And he has rulership over the earth. Okay, go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. Go ahead.
Well, that's all I
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, maybe second is 9 and 1.
9 and 1. 9 and 1.
Yeah, come.
This is second address, 9, verse 1.
Yup.
He answered me and it said, measure thou time diligently in itself.
The Lord said, the Lord told Ezra, said what? Measure out of time, deals in itself. Go ahead.
And that's part of the signs past in which I have told thee before.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
It's how the Heavenly Father is soon to be to come visit the world which he made. Go ahead.
Therefore, when there shall be earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Yep, earthquakes. You had an earthquake over there in it's so many earthquakes that you forget.
Everywhere. I mean,
Indonesia, all them places, man. You don't count.
They had a big ass tsunami.
In 2018 was the year of the prophecy, man. So all these earthquakes and tsunamis. What did it do? Flood in Indonesia or something like that, man? How you gonna flood there, man? There was locusts and by the Mecca, man. That's all prophecy, man. But, you know, people gonna be like, oh, that's just natural disasters and shit like that, man. That's all from the Heavenly Father, man.
That's it, because dude, that's Bible. That's now you got that damn over in Mecca. That
rock, the pillar there.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Stone, cobblestone.
Yeah, the cobblestone. That shit. Them Islam niggas, you know. And you had cockroaches all over, man. Cockroaches, they're a dirty ass animal. So Islam's a filthy religion, man. That's just filthy. And you have niggas that's in jail, that's Muslim, man.
All of their synagogue and shit over.
I was telling you about homegirl's pops that's in jail. His ass in jail.
Right.
And he a so-called Muslim. That nigga wicked, man.
Right.
Lock that nigga up, man. Right. And you don't see no brother that's talking about him even the Israelite is out in jail. We ain't doing no wicked shit, man. Hey, we trying to do the work of the Lord, but I show you that all these other religions are filthy and the Lord's not dealing with them, man.
Come on, man, because the Lord's gonna look out for his people. And who are his people? The Israelites, man. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. If you sit here pushing this truth and having faith into the Heavenly Father, he's gonna have your back because he's seeing that you're having his back, man. And he's gonna get you, man.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Let's see the scooter collector. Yeah. That's a pain in the ass right there.
This is second Ezra chapter 9, verse 4.
Yep.
Then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Exactly. See, now the Heavenly Father spoke these things that was even before we were, man. The Heavenly Father already had it played out, man. You know?
This was going on from the beginning, man. Nothing ever changed. Nothing has changed, man.
No, man.
Society is what's changing, not what the Lord has done, man. That's it.
That's it, man. And you see it. You know, the modern day times. And they said that we're in modern day times. They said we're not in biblical times. Because
it's all biblical times. Everything destruction from the beginning to now, to the end.
So
it's all destruction. We always in biblical times. Biblical times never stop.
And the Old Testament is now with the New Testament, man. So we gotta follow what Yahweh Shai did, man. They always saying that shit, man.
They thought that when Jesus died, that was it. But who did Israel call Jesus Christ? The real name is Yahweh Shai. When they say he died, that was it, right? You know? And now we're not here in the land. Now we're not here today, man. They say what? We're in modern day times. We're not living in biblical times. And you're blinded, man. Because a so-called white man did that shit to you, man. Okay. All right, go ahead. Hit that knife.
The second address, chapter 9, verse 5.
Yup.
For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
The end is manifest, man. Everything has a beginning and everything has an end. You know? So white man's rulership is at the end, man. He's at the last row, man. His ass is grass.
And you can't say that we're not in biblical times no more, man. All right, because why did Sodom and Gomorrah get destroyed, man?
Oh, for that.
Because you have people sleeping with the same sex, man. Yep. You had sodomites running around. You had a man sleeping with another man, a woman sleeping with another woman. And what did the Lord do? He destroyed that place.
Yep.
And what do you have now in fucking America, man?
Babylon.
Right, in Babylon, man. Spiritually Babylon. You got people. You got men sleeping with men, women sleeping with women, bro. The Lord is going to do the same thing that he's done to every other kingdom, man. That he's destroyed. And then every other kingdom that put the Israelites in slavery, man. He destroyed Egypt, he destroyed Sodom, and pretty soon it's going to be America, man.
Babylon, yup.
America's going to be the new one that we talk about. Because right now we're talking about how he brought us out of Egypt. Now it's going to be the Lord Jehovah Hashem Shai who brought us out of America, man.
That's it.
This is Isaiah 13 to 14. Yep. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Yep. They shall every man turn to his own people.
So we got all these nations and shit going on in America. They gonna see it going, they're gonna be like, oh shit, let's get up out of here, no? They're gonna be like, hey honey, let's pack up the kids and let's go, man. Let's go back to our land.
Go back to where they came.
They're gonna bounce the hell out because they see that America is that seeking shit. And that's finna tip. And they finna be like, oh no, let's get the hell up out of here.
It's people right now fleeing now. There's people fleeing America now. There's a lot of billionaires that already done fleed America. Because they know the coming doom and destruction.
Hell yeah.
So this ain't nothing new.
They know
all this shit, all this sodomy, all this men loving men, women loving women, all this selfish shit, all this shit gonna come to naught. All this shit in Babylon gonna come to end. What's that hat? Would they have make America great again? Yeah, well, that's the great whore, the great Babylon, the great whore. What the great whore gonna get a day?
That's all it is. I'm saying, man.
Oh yeah, no, hold it, no, he got there.
And flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall. Everyone that is found shall be thus thrust through.
Everybody that's found shall be thrust through. Which means everybody that's found is gonna get blown the fuck up. Okay, go ahead.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Exactly, you got our people joined with the so-called white man. You had that Jake chick, gave her the phone, and not giving us one. We're right here for you.
Shit, there ain't no love.
And
she gonna come put it off for somebody else.
Talking about we see some love. Where the love at, nigga? Right. Where the love at? Cause y'all not giving it.
Hell no, man.
That motherfucker so drunk he can barely walk.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, people get drunk with strong drink, man.
Yeah, that one bitch came up here.
Yeah, asked y'all a question.
She was like, yeah, she like, can I ask y'all a question? We say, yeah.
What the hell you doing?
What's over
there? Hey, she's trying to do
this over there.
Yeah.
I don't smell
y'all like, hey,
right.
Hey, back up. Right.
And then he saw.
Hey, her husband over there, so she shouldn't even be talking.
That's what I'm saying. He saw the bitch. He's just sitting here with his hands in his pocket.
I didn't even know she had her.
Taking her off.
Yeah, he stood back. Right. She stood up. He stood back.
She was on. Right. Yeah. Back up a little bit, right? See, like, you know.
That's how you know Babylon's all fucked, man. Because in other countries, they got shit in order, man. With women that supposed to be in silent.
Nah, did y'all just see them Muslim women that was walking by?
Oh yeah,
they had themselves covered, man.
Wasn't looking over here and nothing, man.
Only in America,
man.
Only in Babylon.
America's so prideful.
Only in the great whore.
Only in America you can find all the wicked shit, man. You can do all you want here in America, man.
Gonna be all the wickedness you want in the great America.
That's
the
it.
great whore.
That's it, man.
Hey, the Lord finna make you look a bear, man.
Yeah, that's 13.
Yo, masculine men gonna look like masculine bitches. You'll be crying this shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 13 and 16.
Yep.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Yep.
Their house shall be spoiled, and their wife ravished.
Your wives ravished, man. You gonna be out here see women getting raped on the streets, man. Like it's a natural thing. You gonna have niggas from prison that ain't had no good in a long time. So they gonna be like, oh shit, let me snatch one of these.
Them lifers gonna come out. They gonna come snatch him up, drag them in these buildings, and they gonna have their way with them. They gonna take their men, and they gonna take them and tie them up in chairs, make them watch. They gonna kill them, castrate them, and then while they having their way with their women, they gonna thrust through them. Ain't no safety in this world. There's no safety in Babylon. You can't even get past the 15th before you know if your goddamn demon Trump gonna blow this bitch up or not.
That's it, man. And we praying and hoping that how about Shim outside had this nigga heart in his heart, man.
That's right.
No, we praying to the Lord, man. We want to get the hell up out of here, man. Like we want the kingdom of heaven. We don't want to be here, man.
Come on, all praises to Yahweh by Shim Yahushai.
Hey, call Lord Yahweh about Shim outside, man. We don't want to be in this bullshit.
If he hard in his heart, man. Hey, he said, bro, and that's the saying, man. That's how you know Jake's stupid as hell. They don't read the fine print and shit, man. And the fine print was, Trump said he opening the government, but he said, y'all got to the 15th of February, and he either gonna shut it down again, or he gonna declare a national state of emergency, man. What's that state of emergency? Martial law.
That's it.
All right?
That's it.
And he's not gonna get that $7 billion that he wanted 5.6.
They don't even want to give him 1 billion.
They tried to give him like a couple of hundred.
That was a couple years ago.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
And then they said,
He didn't want it.
Right. He said no. Bro, Trump is not gonna take anything less than $7 billion, man. His heart is already hardened, man. And on the 15th, you niggas is walking up and down this fucking block. Y'all about to see what's gonna happen, man. Y'all about to see what time it is, man. You know?
They already got FEMA kids out already laid, man. Everything's in your fucking face, man. I don't know how people don't see it. I don't know how. The FEMA in Walmart in California, they ain't got no food in there, man. They post the videos now where the food at, man. They like where the food at? Where the food at?
Hey,
you got to the fucking 15th.
Hey, the famine is coming, man. The famine of America is coming. America's gonna be blown the hell up, man. Because the grinding shall cease, man. You know, America has been this hard horse for over years, man. Hundreds of years, man. But soon that shit gonna die out.
Hey, man, the inward thought is that the city shall continue, man. Simply paraphrasing. Y'all think this shit finna continue? Y'all think y'all finna grow old, have great grandkids, and keep pushing? Nah, man. Hey, man, the Lord's tired of this shit.
That's it.
The Lord's finna put an end to the city, man.
That's it, man.
He's finna put an end to America.
Growing small anyway. Only had 7,000 kids last year.
Right, like, come on now, man.
That's it.
A lot of kids now are not even making it to the fucking damn near 20.
Well, you got everybody on, what's that drug, fentanyl. You got them on all them opioids and shit.
Right, GMO babies and
Yeah,
shit, man.
all that crank, all that, what's that drug they love, they famous for, heroin and, what else, that other one? It's another one, no, what's that drug Esau's killing that drug out there. All these fucking opioid pills, oxycodone, and yeah, you know, this world is destructive, man. You know, and there is no saving Babylon. Babylon is gonna be destroyed, man. Would it say I would have healed Babylon? Right, but there's no healing for her. Her sins are too deep. Her sins has reached the heavens. Hey, this is Matthew. 12 and 25. You know what I'm saying? And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, their kingdom divided against itself.
See, now America's divided against itself. Right? You got the Republicans and you got the Democrats, man. That's a fight within its own. Okay, go ahead.
Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Exactly. See, now America they're divided, man. Their own house, man. You got Trump supporters and you got non-Trump supporters, man. You got some white people don't even like Trump. So what's that showing yourself? If you don't like your own king, you gonna fall, bro. You can't bust up against your own king.
Look at France, man.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, they still busting up there.
But
They
you know,
still fighting up
they
there.
don't listen to the real news.
Y'all not watching
They
news.
just worry about is it gonna rain tomorrow. They just want to know is it gonna snow tomorrow.
Y'all worry about
Stupid ass
Instagram
shit,
and shit, man. Snapchat. Take your fucking selfie.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid ass bitches,
Hey, man, like the
stupid
op
ass
said,
photos,
man, all that shit's gonna be brought to naught.
I'm in that fucking
Can't even fucking act right, but kid, act right to take a damn selfie.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Exactly. Go ahead.
And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Yup.
How shall then the kingdom stand?
How shall the kingdom stand, man? If you fight in your own country, in your own city, how can you stand, man? You got white supremacists, you got non-white supremacists, man. So Esau hate his own, man. You had it when these damn Edomites put up on another Edomite, shot his ass to death. They doing what we doing. Ain't that what Deuteronomy 37 says?
30 and 7. All these curses come upon thy enemy.
Hey, the so-called white man's the real nigga, man.
Hold on.
Who made the Christian Bloods, man? So white man did it. Democrats and Republicans, man. When this so-called white man go do a drive-by, he go drop bombs on other countries. Now when Jake go do it, he might go shoot up his own neighborhood or some shit. But to show you that the so-called white man's the ultimate nigga, he came over here, took over the Gadites, man, and made it his own. Fighting for territory. You got niggas going there, shooting at Christian Bloods and shit, fight for territory. Oh, you gotta quick over take over that territory and shit. It's like they were talking white man. He said he take over the whole damn thing, man. He the original
We
nigga.
shooting up schools, man. Cause the so-called white man, the so-called white man ain't going in schools and shooting up so-called black people, man. So-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos. He's just spraying. And most of them be his people.
That's it.
So how the hell is that? How is this nation going to continue to stand?
You will see a so-called black man coming up shooting a school.
Right,
You will see a so-called Latino shooting up a school. You will see a so-called Native American shooting up a school. You don't see none of that shit.
Hell no, man.
And
Every
every
fucking school shooting, every school fucking shooting got a goddamn Edomite, a so-called white person shooting up
Because
that shit.
he's the true terrorist.
He's the terrorist, man.
But then what? They're trying to label us as terrorists, as black identity extremists. We're not fucking black. We ain't hurt nobody.
touch no
Hey, they try to demonize the brothers in the Bay Area, man. Said they pushed that so-called white woman. That she's in like the same spot. It like the same spot where he pushed that.
I got a precept. Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 5.
Yup.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will be good, he shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Exactly. So white man don't support his own place, man. You got Edomites who don't even like America. They be like, no, I hate this damn place. I don't like it here. You know, if you got Edomite bums, man. You got local Edomite bums that ask for change. How the hell you're the ruler of the world, but you ask everyone else?
This your goddamn kingdom.
It don't make no sense.
You're in your kingdom. Why is there bombs in your fucking kingdom? Why is the so-called white people fucking bombs? Why are there poor kids in your goddamn kingdom?
That's it, man. Y'all should be all fluctuating and swimming in goddamn money. Like Richie Rich, man. Y'all should be chilling, man. But y'all not, all right?
Why is it
more homeless than our people? How the hell that look?
Why is there people?
But we supposed to be the bums, right? We supposed to be the fucked up ones. We the monkeys.
Yeah, we don't got a job. We don't got none of this shit. That's the first thing that comes to your fucking mind. You have a job, you have money, none of this shit, all that stupid shit, man.
Yup.
That's the first thing that comes to your fucking mind, man.
Money ain't gonna save.
Money ain't gonna save shit.
Lord says the root of all evil.
Oh yeah.
There is no cash. You're saying we been cashless. Where's the fucking cash?
Hey, yeah, niggas been cashless, man. And they finna turn to the R5 deep shit, man. The mark of the beast. And that's part of the so-called white man's new world order, man. The mark of the beast. And soon all you people gonna take the chip and you're gonna get blown up, man. That's what soon will come to America, man. The new world fucking order, man. Cause see now some white man, he wants to control everything, man. He wants to be God. Let me get Second Thessalonians, finish this off.
And if I, by Beelzebub, cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out?
Yup.
Therefore they shall be your judges.
That's it.
But if I cast out devils by the Spirit of the power of Yahweh, then the kingdom of Yahweh is come unto you.
That's what we're doing, man. We're preaching the word of the Lord, man. And Satan can't cast out our own devil. You know? Yeah, I see the little light of the chariot. And the Lord be watching us, man.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. The little white cloud, man.
Oh, by Hashem, y'all was shot.
Yeah, call like how much.
Praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua.
Yeah, go ahead.
I see what I'm talking about. I see it.
Go ahead. Hit that. Second. He said, y'all know y'all Israel? You know you're Israel, right, brother? You niggas ain't trying here. That's Jake, man. I got pizza. All right, you know.
This is Revelation 16:18. And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth.
Yeah, that's how much nuclear missiles, man, because this is going to run this place up, man. Okay? Go ahead.
So mighty and earthquakes and so great.
Yup.
And the great city was divided into 3 parts.
Yup, the great city was divided into 3 parts, man. Everybody's divided here in America. Nobody really likes nobody, man. People want to say, oh, love. But no, you look at the next, like, man, I don't like this nigga, man. You know? Nobody likes nobody, man. Everybody hate everybody. Go ahead.
And the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before thy power,
Yup.
to give unto her the cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath.
The cup of wine, man. These ICBMs. That's gonna blow this place the hell up. Go ahead. Hey, what is it? Yeah, hit that.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times in the season, like, brethren, we have no need that I write to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night.
Exactly. We know perfect that the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night. Go ahead, huh?
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
And what did Donald Trump say? He said the government's gonna be open up for 3 weeks, everything's gonna be all right. But that's a damn lie. Go ahead.
As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yup.
But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief.
Yup.
Ye are all the children of light,
Yup.
and the children of the day.
Yup.
We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
Yeah, we are not of night nor of darkness, man. We're not in utter gross darkness. We know what's happening. We know what's going on. Go ahead.
Therefore let us not sleep as do others,
Yeah,
but
we-
let us watch and be sober.
Yeah, we're watching being sober, man. Go ahead.
For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
That's it. Y'all drinking, man. You got niggas that's drunk, but that's spiritual drink though, man. That's spiritual wine, you know? Hey, if I can get 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Yup.
No, it's like in verse 8.
Yup.
But let us, who are today, be sober,
Yup.
putting on the breastplate of faith and love.
That's
and
it.
for a helmet, the hope of salvation.
The hope of salvation. We're hoping to get saved. We're hoping to get saved up out of here, man. You know? We're hoping to get beamed up in the chariots. Who the world call UFOs? Those are IFOs to us to be identified with them, man. Those are the chariots of Israel, man. You know? Yeah. 6 Thessalonians 2. You saw verse 1. It's all heat.
Second Thessalonians 2. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our power, Yahweh, by the coming of our Savior, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hamashiach, and by our gathering together unto Him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or be troubled, neither by spirit nor by word,
It's that see, we're not talking about spirit nor about word. Go ahead.
nor by letter,
Yup.
as from us, as the day of the Mashiach is at hand.
The day of Yahweh is at hand. The day of the Messiah is at hand. Go ahead.
Let no man deceive you
Yup.
by any means,
Yup.
for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
It's that day shall not come except there be a falling away first. Because Israel fell off from who they were.
And that man of sin be revealed,
That man of sin shall be revealed. Go ahead.
the son of perdition,
Yup.
Lion.
Go ahead.
who opposeth and exalteth himself
Yup.
above all, is called God.
It's that who do that, so white man. He exalts himself as a PR, man. That's why he wants to predict the weather. That's why he wants to do all that shit, man. He want to tell you when it's finna rain, when it's finna storm, you know? He changed the times and the laws, man. Go ahead.
All that is worship, so that he as God
Yup.
sitteth in the temple of God,
Yup.
showing himself that he is God.
Yup. Go ahead.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things,
Yup.
and now ye know what withholdeth he that might be revealed
Yup.
in that time.
Yup. And that's how we're living in now. Go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Yup.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Is that so why we're gonna be taken out of the way, man? Go ahead.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Is that the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. The prophets, man. Okay, we're prophesying the downfall of you so-called white people's kingdom, man. And telling that you're gonna go in slavery under us. Okay? We're demonizing you, man, for the demon that you are. Okay? We're bringing out your lies, your history, and your track record, man. That's right. And the only one that's doing it is the man of the Lord. Starting out with the elders of Great Millstone. Go ahead. Got it?
And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time.
Yup.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Yup.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of his way.
That's it. That he may be taken out of the way. Go ahead.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit, with the brightness of the coming,
Is
of his coming.
See, Yahweh Shai, when he returns, let me get Isaiah.
Also on that Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah, with that. Hit that.
5 and what was it again? 5 and 7.
Isaiah
5 and 17.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 17. And they shall eat up thine hairs and thy bread, which thy sons and thy daughters should eat. They shall eat up thy flocks and thine herds. They shall eat up thy vines and thy fig trees. They shall impoverish thy fenced cities wherein thou trusted with the sword.
Go ahead.
Nevertheless, in those days, saith the Lord, I will not make a full end with you. And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, wherefore doth the Lord our power, Yahweh, all these things said unto us. Then shalt thou answer them, like as they forsaken me and served strange gods in your land.
Exactly, that's what our people did, man. They served strange gods in their land by falling away.
Jesus Christ is a strange God. That's a strange God. Because we don't know who this blonde-haired, blue-eyed demon devil is. He's strange to us. It's not a God that we have known in our past.
When you die, your spirit does not go to that vacuum. That man's a whole sodomite. But you got the so-called black Native American, like especially the damn Latinos.
They worship that shit.
Right, man. Bowing down and worshiping to this faggot, man. It's a fucking Mother Mary.
Yeah. All the statues.
Right. And they can't save you, man. Alright? Mother Mary is not going to save you Latinos, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the only person that's going to give salvation to the nation of Israel, man.
That's right!
That's it. Not any of these other false gods, man. Buddha, Allah, and Allah just means power. It's a title. But the Muslims use it. Yeah. Everybody, man. If it ain't Yahweh Yahushua, it's a rap.
That's it, man. Ain't no salvation about that bullshit.
There's no God unto the God of our power.
Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage. Go ahead.
That I gave thee, and I will cause them there to serve thine enemies in the land, which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in thine anger,
Exactly.
which shall burn forever.
Exactly. See, we messed up. We broke the laws and the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, our power, man. So he did what? He strengthened us with the rod of men.
Read that again. Go back to that right before one more time. That one part. Go back up. Go back there.
Once again, this is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage.
What heritage did the Israelites discontinue from? From the heritage of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. From knowing that we was Hebrew Israelites. From not thinking that we were so-called Negroes, so-called African Americans, so-called Afros, colors, whatever the hell else that this devil done put upon us. The fact that they took it from us, we're in this land, and we was told that we was a fucking dirty Hamite, and we are not a fucking Hamite. We are the Israelites.
And that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land, which thou knowest, for ye have kindled a fire.
Who do we serve? Who do we serve in this land? We serve Esau. We serve the goddamn white man.
That's right.
We sit down, we beg, we flick the scraps off the fucking table. We serve here. We serve you. Go ahead.
For now.
God.
For this point in time, we under captivity. But soon we're gonna be left out of it.
Yeah, we gotta finish.
No, it's not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
So, with that fire, that anger's gonna burn forever. It's gonna be perpetual. Just like the hatred that you gave unto us. That fire is gonna come in the mouth of us. The Lord is gonna ready his men.
That's right.
We're gonna turn from fishermen and we're gonna become hunters. And when the Lord sent us on this earth, we're gonna let loose on this bitch.
That's right.
It's hot. It's hot out here, man. This spirit is hot, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Because our people, they trust in something that do not profit. Go ahead.
And make it flesh his arm.
Making flesh his arm. Miss Bennett trusting in his own strength. Go ahead.
In whose heart dependeth from the Lord.
Yup, go ahead.
For he shall be like the heat in the desert. You shall not see when good cometh.
Yup, go ahead.
Shall inhabit the parched places and wilderness in a salt land and not inhabited.
Yup, go ahead.
Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord,
Yeah.
and whose hope the Lord is.
That's our hope, man. Our hope is in the Lord, man. We don't trust it, man. Man can't save, but the Lord can.
God!
Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to deliver his elect. Nobody else is getting out of here, man. Everybody else is going to taste this judgment. But Lord's will, we are those men. And Lord's will, we get delivered, man.
Jacob's the only people that's depending on Esau the most, man.
Sister walking with that blonde hair in her head, man.
Right, man.
Trying to love
Envying
your
the
oppressor,
oppressor, man.
You're oppressive, man. You're a traitor. You're a fucking traitor.
And here it is, man. You got the so-called Negro, all right? It's the so-called nigger woman, all right? You got her depending on child support, food stamps, Section 8, fucking daycare vouchers, etc., man. All that comes from the white man, the so-called white man. That's all. They depend on him, but they don't trust in the Lord, man. And if they have a man of the Lord, they take advantage of that shit too. They don't appreciate him, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay.
They don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate the shit that he do for him or that they do for them, man. They mad because the brother got to do videos and go out on the streets and not spend the weekend with them. If you want to do that, go get a sap ass nigga that's in the world, man.
That's it.
Don't come to the men of the Lord, ask him to do all this sap shit, man. We're not finna go and do the fucking boardwalk with you. We're not doing this shit, man. This shit gay. All this shit is vanity, man. And it's gonna be destroyed.
Foolishness.
Where her do was important, man.
Yes.
Which is true.
Where's the Lord's work that needs to be done?
That's it, man.
How y'all doing?
Hey, you know you Israel? Huh? You know you Israel, right?
Put me up on game.
Hey, right here, we got you. Yeah. You'll be a brother from the tribe of Judah.
Hey, let me get Deuteronomy 28. We know the rhythm.
What is?
Deuteronomy 26. So, the so-called Negro not here in America, we're the children of Israel. Now, we were told a lie that we were black, but it's not. This is black. You know, you're brown. You know, we're brown skinned people. Exactly. You know, we're royal people. Okay, we get that.
It's Deuteronomy 21, 28 and 68. And Yahweh shall bring thee into and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt. Egypt began with shit.
Now you know about the time of Moses, right, in the land of Egypt. How the Israelites they were in the land of Egypt, right? Those were the Hamites. Okay, let me get extra. You want to do that extra? Because now there's a difference between the Africans and the Israelites. Okay, now we're not African. We were told that because now in the time of that day, we was in the land of, we fled from the land of Israel because after the Mashiach, so we told us to go flee to the mountains, and the mountains was South Africa. So we was in that land. So-called Africa. Yeah, so-called Africa. And then so-called white man came over and took us. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, do me a favor.
But the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
See, we're not going to see the old Egypt. Go ahead.
And now ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondsmen and bondswomen.
Now, when you go to the word bondman and bondwomen, it means slave man and slave woman. When you break it down, go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
No man shall save you. Okay, go ahead. Now jump to verse 57.
With like just in our slavery, when we're going through our oppression, who saved us in slavery? Nobody. Who took us out of slavery? What nation on this earth came to separate us away from this devil? What nation on the earth that took us away from the oppression that we went under?
So what about the division that God had, like, say about different races and stuff like that? Said there would be like, I think it said like Sarah had a baby or something like that.
Yeah.
So break that down.
He's talking about Jacob.
Esau.
Genesis.
Oh, the two brothers.
I'm still holding.
The twin was in the womb.
Yeah.
Oh, put up on game on that. Hey, you Esau, he Jacob. Yeah. One was red. And one was brown.
Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red.
I'm not
All right, it's Genesis 25 and 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
See, now Rebecca, she was barren. Okay, go ahead.
And the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. And the children struggled together within her.
See, now the children struggled together in it. They was fighting from the womb. See, it was a division between Jacob and Esau because they were enemies from the beginning. You know, go ahead.
Go back to Cain.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations are in thy womb. Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Shall be separated. So now we're different from so-called white men, so-called black men, Latino American. We're different from. It's a, you see, our people, we got a vibe to us. We got a vibe to us. You know, we make the world go around. You know, we come out with all the music, all the hip hop. You know, we the shit. You know, basically, or we good at the basketball, the football. We do it all.
You are the salt of the earth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
One people shall be stronger than the other. That's why we're MMA, all that. Like I said, football. You know, we into that. You know, cause we the shit. Go ahead.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Yup.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Yup.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Now, when you look at the so-called white man, he's red. He gets. You look at Donald Trump. He has a peach color too. A peach is red, you know. And you see when a white man gets mad, he gets that red. He gets that, you know, that liberal red, you know. Go ahead.
And they called his name Esau.
Yo, which means Esau means a waste of the way is he, because the Lord struck him from his pigment. Okay, he was cursed to not have pigment in your skin. Is a curse. That's why you go so white man, he can't be in the sun for a long time. He get boils. He be on pain, boils and shit. His back be all red.
He needs melanin. He has to get fake melanin to survive in the sun.
And we could be in the sun all day. No? Go ahead.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Yep, go ahead.
And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 60 years old when she buried him.
Yep.
And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
Now who's always going hunting? Go hunting for deer. What they say in the third.
So-called white man. He love to hit.
Yeah.
He love to hunt.
Go ahead.
And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
Yeah, plain
Hey
man.
man, hey, look, hey, even with that said though, hey, you are Judah and you are the Israelites. See, our people, that's the thing, it's not, we get to a point to where we got lost into this world, right? We got to remember the atrocities of our people, right? Just like 9/11, you remember it, right? Real heavy. Well, we got to remember ours the same way, right? Because there's been so much that happened to our people all through history. 1921, what happened in 1921? Tulsa, Oklahoma bombing, right? Now that's what, how many, about 100 and some years ago? Right? That's our people. Who did it to us, right? The so-called white man did it to us. Why did they do it to them? Because they had what was called Black Wall Street. Right? I know you brothers know about Black Wall Street. Look like you educated brothers. Look like you got a mental mind state on you. Right? So Black Wall Street, what did they do? They burned it down. Why did they burn it down? They burned it down because we didn't need them at that time. We wasn't Deuteronomy 28 where we was needing the devil to give us everything we needed in life. We could make it without them. They used to come to Wall Street and they used to lend. We was the lenders to them. They was learning how to build their Wall Street better through us, which we were the first marketing on Wall Street. Hell, you the first Black Wall Street because your bodies, your ancestors, our ancestors was marketed on the market. We are that original market. See, we are that original commodity that has been traded upon this earth. It's you, me, our people, right? So I know you brothers want to go, but remember, man, who you are, man. Try to learn and get back to your origination. Don't let this world fool and lie to you, man. Know who we are. You're not an African. You're not American. You're a Hebrew Israelite, man. You are a prince of the power. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Remember and know who you are. And know who your enemy is. Your enemy ain't me. It ain't him. It ain't him. It ain't him. It's everybody else around you that's not of your people. It's the Hamites that look like you, but they not you. See, we have to know who we're dealing with in life. Okay? There's only one way out of this place. If it's not, we're going to have to fall with them because destruction is coming to the land. And if we don't wake up, we're going to fall with them. That's it. All right. Take care, brother.
It's Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast. That you may know that the Lord, that you may know how that the Lord do put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
That's it. See, the Lord put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Because you see, a Hamite, they're gonna mark on themselves. They put plates in their lip. Like, you know, ain't no regular Judite cat. Ain't no regular Judite finna cut on himself. You know, cut on himself, stuff like that. The so-called white man do that, man. I mean, the Hamites do that, man. They do all the wickedness, man. They put plates in their lips. They cut themselves. They'll take their little babies and put marks on their head. You ask the so-called Negro here in America to do that, they be like, what the hell? You know? It's a difference, man. It's a complete difference, man. And the Lord said it, and you can see the difference, man. And until you see when an African try to get down with the sound. You know, he trying to wear the bottom clothes. It don't look right.
The vibe ain't right.
It don't look right, man.
Nah, they ain't got that salt.
Man, and what famous African do you know that's done for sports or for anything else?
What's that one they got? They be throwing out the African now. That one they always got on TV.
Right now, I'm done.
He comedian. Oh, Michael Black. Michael Black.
Yeah.
You see
that dude?
He trying to be. He
not.
just ain't right.
Yeah, that's
though,
true.
man.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
And then you see the shit he be wearing. He be wearing a fucking flamingo suit. And
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
They ain't got
Like
that salt.
Jacob do that though, but Jacob be
It'll be clean.
Right,
though.
be clean.
He ain't got that salt.
Right,
Bro.
he ain't got it.
He can't do it like us.
Because he's a Hamite, man.
The Hamites cannot do it like Jake, man. And it's bottom line. Hell, look at Offset, man. You see how, bro, that man had he had like some ass shit on, but he had like fucking diamonds and fucking everywhere and shit. Like, you know, it's Jake being Jake, man. Now he wicked, but you know what I'm saying? You can tell, hey, he look like you know who he is. Levite.
It's that royalty, man.
Levite.
It's that royalty bloodline, man. You know? Because Jake like the flavor and the style because he know in his spirit, all this is mine. All this belongs to me. So when they do it, Jake like, you know, you see when Jake gets some money, he gonna ball out.
They spirit know it, man. They just do it in the wrong approach.
That's it.
By selling out to the so-called white.
That's it. And then now,
Where's the reparations for the Negro?
Right.
Where's your 40 acres and a mule?
Nowhere.
Where's your banks? Where's your houses? Why are your people living in destitute? Why are your men killing each other on the street? Why are your men selling drugs to each other? Where's your serenity?
That's it. And then too, like I was saying, there's some white man, he go get some money. He wearing the same old bum clothes. Like, man, nigga, you got all this money, why you wearing the same thing?
Why your women hate you? Why your women wear blonde hair? Why they put birds in their head?
Yup. And you see it, man. You know, so white man, he'll drive a broke ass car. He had millions of dollars, and you wouldn't even know because why? He drive, man. He ain't got no flavor.
And that's how you know it's not meant for him, man. This earth is not meant for y'all.
So white man cannot dress, man.
Well, what did he say the Lord? When the Lord dresses what?
Oh yeah, the Lord got to go to youth fast on. Right. He got the barrel on.
Right.
He gonna be decked out.
Golden girdle.
He gonna be good
Right.
because Jake likes to be
Crown, what he gonna have? What he say? The Lord gonna have many crowns upon his head. So if he gonna have many crowns upon his head, how many crowns can you put on one head?
Right.
Yeah.
But that tell you who Jake is.
Hey man, your house shot crown probably decked all the way out.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
I'm talking big ass diamonds. Beyond
Because
bro.
it's literally on shit.
Hey, but he's well deserved, man. Well deserved. Yeah, Howard Shine deserves the whole earth, and he's gonna get it, whether you like it or not.
That's right!
All right, this is your Howard Shine's earth, man. This is now Esau's kingdom, man. This ain't his earth.
Hey, look at Jake Bucket. Look at Jake Bucket in the truck. And it's a son.
That's salt.
Take out salt, man.
But you look at any so-called white person, they try to, they doing some off-rhythm type shit, like, bro.
Cause Esau got no talent. Cause Esau ain't got no talent. The so-called white man ain't got no moves, no set, nothing.
Esau can't dress. That's a point right there, man.
The thing is, Esau's so prideful, they gotta have everything, man. So you see a so-called black man create a new dance or something like that, they gonna see it, try to copy it, they try to take it and use it as their advantage to say, hey, it's fine now.
The rock and roll.
Oh, I can rock and
Same
roll.
thing when they do the rock and roll. Who's that? That was Chevy Chase. When that Chevy Chase. Rock started Chuck Berry and Chevy Chase. You know, they started that rock and roll, right? Because he used to do the twist, right? Right.
That's it. This Revelation 6:1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard.
Nigga woman with the blonde hair.
They follow all they way.
How do you want to look like somebody that put you in captivity, man?
That's some ass backwards shit.
You want to have, the Lord gave you coiling Or yeah, curly hair, man. And here you are putting straight weave in this shit. That shit come from horses, man. And then there's a video of overseas how they basically scalping the little damn girls and shit for their head.
Yeah. The Elamites.
Right.
Yeah. They'll shave their head straight off.
But I seen a video and I seen a comment.
Like sister right here with the blind.
It was a nigga woman and she was like, I don't know if this is supposed to stop me from getting my hair, but I just ordered some bundles. And it's like, bro, they don't even care, bro. You know? You gotta stop those fucking little girls and shit. But they don't even care, man. You know?
It's Revelation 6:1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. And I heard as it were the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer.
That's not what Yahweh said. Because when he come back, he gonna have crowns on his head, and he's coming to conquer, man. He's coming to take it over. He's coming to take the world over, man, which is rightfully his, man. That's what he's coming to do.
This is his earth, man.
Yup.
All right. He made it, so he coming to take it back.
And that white horse represents the chariots, man. You know?
You want to take it back and violence.
Hey, man, what's the saying people say? I brought you into this world, I'm going to take you out. Hey, how should I about to take the so-called white man out, man?
Yup.
All right? He brought you into the world, man. You about to take your ass out.
And who did he get the blessing from? Isaac. Isaac gave him the blessing.
Right.
So who?
Exactly.
So in order to take that blessing back, who got to come get it? It's the man who gave him the blessing.
Now, man.
It's Isaac himself,
hey, man.
Which is Yahweh. He got to come back and redo or retake back what he gave to him.
Hey, Matthew 1:1, man. This is the generation of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the son of Abraham, the son of David. Okay? Hey, man. Hey, but that's only for people that get.
You know you brothers Israelites, right? Y'all from the tribe of Judah, brother.
And go ahead and hit that Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63.
Jake gonna walk that way all the way.
Yeah, Jake gonna
Still make it that my Exodus song.
like, how do you live your life just nodding head to everything? Just like everything's just cool. How do you live like that? Yeah. I could be saying, nigga, you a
That's what drugs is. But see, that's the power.
You don't even think right there.
Hey, Slack. Hey, that's the power and the witchcraft of drugs.
Yup.
See, that's the power that drugs hold over people. It puts you in the fall. See, when you always inebriated, whether it's alcohol or marijuana, you can't think properly, or whatever other drug. So you're gonna be lost in the sauce. You're living in the fall. What the Lord does not live in, do not defile the body, because the Lord lives in your temple, right? The Lord is in your heart, in your mind, right? In your life. So if the Lord is in there and you're smoking all this shit, the Lord can't dwell with this side man. But when he's all fuzzed up and fogged up, the Lord can't deal with you. So Jake gonna bop around. They gonna pop around. You know, they gonna go. You know,
They look high as hell.
yeah, they done. Jake just done, man.
Everybody in his mind look high and fucked up. Everybody high.
This is Isaiah 63:1. Who is that coming from Edom with dead garments from Bazaar?
Who's that coming from Edom with that garments from Babylon, man? That's something about Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
This that is glorious in his apparel.
See, Yahweh Shai is coming glorious in his apparel, man.
So glorious, man.
His outfit is finna be fire, man. You talking about the fashion statement of the whole entire planet Earth? Yahweh Shai. That's it. Hey, we gonna be the kingdom, but hey, Yahweh Shai, every time you came back and you was looking fly as hell.
Right.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, hey, you really from saying, yeah, I know.
He's gonna put that garment on just to come back.
Oh yeah, see, he gonna be
Just to come back and show y'all that y'all ain't shit, man. And to show, especially to show 2/3 of the nation of Israel, this is what decked out look like, man.
Yeah,
This is what hyped
exactly.
up look like, man.
Exactly.
This is what looking clean look like.
That's
man.
it, man. We gonna be like, yeah. They're like, oh yeah, y'all was just for that day.
That nigga so fucking man, he spit on himself. He spit the shit just.
Hey, Yahweh Shai's coming back beautiful as hell, man. Hey, we gonna be like, hey, Yahweh Shai, yo, that garment was fly. You like, I know. We gonna be like, hey, let me show y'all what man, teach you. Hey, that mother gonna be so great. It's gonna be like,
So, bro, your eyes and shit.
Teach me your way.
I'm trying to get iced out like you.
I'm saying you
Hey,
sleep,
Jake,
man.
do that, man. If you compliment him, shit, I'm trying to get like you.
That's
You know, hey, look, I can't.
You know, Jake.
Like you,
You know, Jake. You know, Jake's like, what you need, bro?
I mean, this ain't nothing but a little something like that.
Hey, you know I'm the Malak. You know I'm Pete. You know,
Something slight, man. Say, man, when they slight, right?
Hey, where you from? Tennessee, from Tennessee, where the people from? Hey, this man, he right here, Jake. Right? No, okay, what's your color? Okay. Okay, go ahead. He said, that's what the cousin said.
yeah, he said, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yo, yeah. Oh, okay.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. No, hey, that's what's up, though. Hey, you Israelite, you
Yeah, he for sure, man.
He was like,
Hey, no, but that's confusing the face.
Yeah, he was like,
Hey, just like, but that's confusing the face. That's why the Lord said, my people ought to be like a speckled bird. You know what I'm saying?
He look like a so-called white boy.
He look like a so-called white man. But he an Israelite.
But like, I didn't get that. Like, you can look at him and see, like, bro, you must be mixed.
As soon as he talked, I had the hair.
Yeah, but you look at him and see he's mixed with something. He got some Jake in him. Because Jake's got that.
They got that thing. He like, when he popped the hands.
And that was all night.
That's Susie did it. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, giveaway.
On top of that, man, dude had curly hair. What Jake got? Curly hair.
I look like a so-called white man.
Yeah, but look at this shit.
But hey, he wouldn't even claim it though. Hey, you see it though, right? That's the spirit. He didn't even claim it. I said, so you a so-called white. He's like, nah. My father's black. Asiatic black.
He's just like, my mom white.
My mom white, right. Asiatic, you know how they, yeah. But that's the spirit though.
Yeah, he was like,
But that's the confusion of faces, man. You know, what is it? Ephraim is like a cake unturned. That's it. He's really dark on one side, but yet really light on the other. And so is all of Israel. All of us going to be like that. All the 12 tribes, we're going to have some really, really dark, and we're going to have some really, really white. We're not going to know the difference. So really light.
Let's look at that Exodus 1:19. I'm still
oh, so that's all right. It's shit, but that's it's Daniel 9:7.
Yup.
Oh Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee.
Yup.
But unto us confusion of faces.
Unto us confusion of face, because our people scattered abroad, man. We live amongst different nations, all that shit. So you're gonna have some Edomite looking at Jakes, but they Jake in the motherfucker, man. They might be more, they might have more flavor than you. You might fuck around and a dude look like a straight Edomite, but he got more flavor than you, man. Hey, fellas, be a Jake. You know, you can tell Jake when Jake got that vibe, man. You know, all people got that vibe in their spirit. It's just lively, man. You know.
That's how you know, like you got this certain.
He wasn't even. He liked it though. He was like, he kind of wanted to hear. He was like, he already been told.
I just told
Yeah, she come grab him away.
Hey, but you got people like Blake Griffin. All right, he don't like he a so-called black man.
His kids.
Right, and
especially his kids. But you can't take
all Jake.
Yeah, you can't.
All Jake, man. Go ahead.
God is good all the time.
No, he's not good all the time.
My God.
No,
Not all the time. The Lord brings destruction on this earth. The Lord brings, hey, I'll tell you what, the Lord good all the time. If he's good to somebody, he's bad to somebody else. Right? So I might be having something good, but you might be going through hell. Or it's the same factor for everybody. The Lord kills, he destroys, he wounds, he heals. So the Lord is all things. So the Lord is not good all the time. The Lord is a terror. The most of the time was the death, destruction of the people now today that's going on upon the face of this earth is of the Lord. Everything that's done here, if somebody comes through here and put a bullet in somebody's head, that's of the Lord. So he's not good all the time. He's a man of war. That's Exodus 15. No, we're Israelites. We're Israel. Not Israeli, but Israelites, Hebrew. So yeah, so the Lord, so there's a certain difference between what the Lord is. He's not love.
It's Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
God.
Go ahead. If this is Deuteronomy, this is Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 39. See now that I am, even I am. And there is no power with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal. neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
God, so everything upon the face of this earth, no matter what's being done, it's the Lord doing it. Whether if he's done in righteousness or wickedness, the Lord has the devil, which is we would call Satan, who does his bidding for him on the hand of wickedness. So when all wickedness happens upon the face of this earth, all the judgment comes down through the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Nothing on earth is done without his say-so.
That's what you guys believe?
That's what we believe.
Still,
we have no
after,
religion.
After this life is over, I mean,
there is, well, this life is not, your people's life is going to end. Our people's life is we all continue, but the story flips, right? Your people go to slavery, our people, we become the masters, okay? So we're going to flip around. So it don't end. We gotta go back. You gotta go back and pay for the sins of your past. Yeah, that's you though. But that's not how the Lord see it. You see it that way, okay? Right? Your ways and the Lord's ways is from how the earth is to the heavens. So you're not gonna see the same like the Lord see it, right? So the Lord see things have to be recompensed. When captivity, when you be led into captivity, the Lord said you gotta pay that back. Okay? Go ahead. What you need?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3. No, chapter 4, verse 16. There is no end of the people, even of all that been.
That's it. That's how the scripture. There's no end of the people, or even all that have been. This earth will last forever. It'll abide forever. It should be in there.
Yes. This Ecclesiastes 1 and 3. No, 1 and 4. One generation passes, and another generation coming.
So we got some people die, right? Your parents, your foreparents, they dead. Now you're here. You're that next generation that come through. Well, same thing happens. Time repeats itself, right? Over and over again. So we're the same people from whether it was us from the 1400s or if it was us from back in Yahushua till 2,000 years ago. We're those same people.
What about Revelation?
We believe the whole scripture, everything in the Bible we believe.
So you think we might be living in the times right now?
Yeah, this is the end of times.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's more than in Revelations though. It's in Isaiah. It's in Jeremiah.
Revelation pretty much says a lot of things, you know.
It says a lot of things, but there's many other places where it talks about the end of the world.
That's why I see how you guys feel. That's all.
Yeah. Well, we feel that destruction is coming to America, and the so-called white man got to pay for his atrocities that he's committed upon the face of the earth. He's a vagabond and a fugitive, and he's been running loose, and it's time for him to pay up. Okay? It's time for the reaper to come home and reap. And the reapers is who? That's the Lord coming.
I think we're all living in the times, and there's going to be a big battle. It's a spiritual battle going on right now for our souls, you know. And that's what's. And there's going to be a big time. It's going to be a big battle here on earth. Yes, it's still to come. Yeah.
But the battle is for the Israelites. The Lord coming back for us. He's not coming. He's not coming back for the wicked. Because see, your destruction is already at hand. Right? It's already been worked in the program. Right? No. Yeah, you may not think so, but you're definitely Esau. But your destruction is. No, this is your judgment though. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this earth here is the place of judgment. This is where we get judged. Right now it's the Israelites that's being judged because we went against our power. Right? These scriptures was only given to Jacob. Okay? The Israelites was the only people who this was given to. This is our scriptures. This should not have been in the hands of your people. Your people took it and used it for slavery. Your people took it and enslaved nations of people.
I mean, I had nothing to do with that.
But you do.
I don't. I mean,
all right, hold on, we got you.
I got Roman.
Yeah.
I was about to say. Yeah, Isaiah 12. This is Isaiah 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. For the iniquity of your fathers. See, now, your forefathers did that. You might not have did it, but your forefathers did it. So now you got
to... our fathers, what we've got to
pay for it. You got to pay for it.
Not everybody's good, but not everybody's bad.
They do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
It's like that. But see, that's the thing. Everybody was made for a certain thing in a certain way. There's the wicked, right? There's a race that's the wicked. Then there's the race that is called the sons of men. And that is every other nation upon the face of this earth other than the so-called white man. Okay, he's Esau. Okay? And then there's the holy people, which are our people. But they're wicked as hell now today because they follow the ways of your people. Okay? They follow your people's ways. They do the things of your people. So, right, but your race is the wicked race. Y'all was made to be that race.
Yeah, I understand. I see how you feel like that. That's all right.
No, it's not me. It's the Bible. We're here. We'll bring it out.
This Proverbs 16:4. Yeah, the Lord has made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Exactly. See, the Lord made all things for himself, made even the wicked for the day of evil. Because the Lord used man for purpose. Can he use you, the son of a white man, to punish all people for
what we did?
Okay? But then soon now we're gonna get our turn to do what you've done unto us.
It's Deuteronomy 30. Oh yeah, this is Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee.
They say the so-called black man is being persecuted.
That's all Old Testament though. Before he died on the cross, after he died on the cross, Jesus died on the cross, came back and died and was resurrected and went to heaven. That's kind of changed everything, right? Everybody's forgiven. But you're right. I do agree that I'm in my own private hell. I live in my own hell on earth. Everything I've done.
Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into
Now this is
captivity.
New Testament.
That's Revelation.
That's New
That's
Testament.
New Testament, right?
Now I gotta.
So he who leadeth in captivity shall go to captivity. Okay? We ain't letting nobody in captivity. Not this, not the so-called Negro, but we are the Hebrews. But we are the Hebrews. We've been in slavery for our transgression. We are the Hebrews. We are those people. That's the point. See, it's only in this land where we have been told that we were something that we're not. We were told that we were the heathen.
That's unfair. That's totally
We
unfair.
were told we were the heathen. We got our names changed. We got beat, whipped. Women got raped. Children got cut out of the stomach, stomped heads on the ground. Right? I mean, there's been many atrocities that has happened to our people here in America. Okay?
And abroad. But yeah.
And all the Americas, for that matter. Because America owns the islands. You can go to the so-called Latinos, the Native Americans, with the atrocities that your people put them through. So there's, somebody give me numbers 35, 33. Because just right quick before you hit your point, hold on, let me hit
It's
this.
numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land.
So
And
the blood that's upon this earth, this land is defiled. Okay, this once was a paradise. Okay, right there's an old Indian chief. He said that who would come to a land and would destroy as beautiful as it was to greet him. And the fact that you can have more than one woman and many women laying up, just enjoy yourself, living your life off the land. Go ahead.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So whoever shed the blood of the people in this land cannot be cleansed unless it's by blood. Right? Blood has to get, there ain't no such thing as a march, peace rally. You cannot be in a land of defilement, of unjust and violence. You cannot get peace
Think of a person repents.
in violence. There's only repentance for Israel. You can't repent. See, the repentance of your sin is the blood that your people have to shed for what your forefathers has done to the holy people of Israel, of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That is the only repentance. There's not a dollar amount that can be given. There's not a land amount that can be given. The scripture said that it has to be by the blood of him who shed.
It also says if you believe in your heart, confess with your mouth, you will be saved.
Not all men.
This Hebrews 12:16. Let there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know afterward that when he had inherited the blessing, he was rejected, but found no place of repentance, though he called himself the Jew.
What about Saul? Saul killed all the Christians.
He was Israelite.
So it was ordained by the Lord.
But yeah, but he killed all the Christians, and then he was blind for 3 days, and then he was made to let that around by the hand. He had to be led around before he could see the errors of his ways. And after that,
Well, Paul was
after
an
that,
Israelite.
you know, but
He was Israelite. He was Israelite. Right? But it was the Lord working through him to teach him who he was. Because who did he become? Who did Saul become?
but, yeah, but
No, who did he become?
Paul.
Okay. All right.
Paul, yeah.
And is that Romans, was that 9 and 11? Was that 9 and 9:13?
I got it. Romans 9, verse 13.
Wait, you might want to go to 11. No, it's
Go to 11?
No, Romans 11:1. Romans 11:1. Romans 11:1. Because I want to where he say, I am the Hebrew of Hebrew.
Yeah, Romans 11:1.
Okay.
This is Romans 11, verse 1. I say then, hath Yahweh. What did you say, God?
Yeah, say God.
Okay, say God.
This is Romans 11, verse 1. I said it, have God cast away his people. God forbid.
What's that in Joel?
For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham and of the tribe of Benjamin.
See, read that.
Read it again. So Romans 11, verse 1. I say then, have God cast away his people.
Now, see, people say the Israelites are no more that God cast away his people. Go ahead.
God forbid, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham and of the tribe of Benjamin.
And that's possible. He's a seed of Abraham from the tribe of Benjamin. So, if Paul could walk on the earth not today, he would be considered a Jamaican. Okay? So the Lord never cast away his people.
What is that? Start. When we say you start.
Joel 2:27. You shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
Except to see you, Lord your God. That's the specific code. So the Lord only gives them this in Israel.
Because it's talking about Israel.
No, go ahead.
And my people shall never be ashamed. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream.
No, brother, I'm half Cherokee, so I can live like what you guys are saying.
But it's through your place.
See, that's not always true, though. See, now you have what you call a $5 Indian, okay? Where you have your people who went because they wanted to get land, right? They had made all the peace treaties with the so-called Native Americans. And when they made the peace treaties, they gave them certain lands. And the so-called white man that was coming over here from Ireland, Britain, and that was illegal immigrants, when they was coming over here to this land, they was stealing the land from the Gadites. The only way they was getting it, they would pay them $5 to be called a Native American. So it's not always true that you want to be a Native American. Now, if I was you, I would pray the Lord. But how would you know that? You would have to see. That's the thing. Once again, a lot of your people has paid, and there's a lot of one of the main things your people did to our women was have a lot of sex with them, right? Even from the slave ships to over here. So there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of confusion in the faces, right? There's brothers that's dark as me, this brother, and this brother here, that are not us, that are not Israelites. They're you. They're Esau. They're so-called Edomites, so-called white people. But we're not though. But we were at one point in time. But your forefather broke the brotherly covenant when he tried to kill our forefather. Okay, he got mad because he wanted that. He wanted his blessing. Okay, so. Yeah. No, it's not us, it's the Lord. But see, this is the Lord is pretty strict on it. He's just bringing us back to remembrance of who we are, right? See, your people told us that we're something that we're not. See, y'all gave us a lie, right? Okay, that lie still has been perpetuated still now today. Never once have your people came to our people and said, hey, let me tell you who you really are. Let us go back to tell you who my forefathers, because y'all got this shit in records. So maybe you don't know, maybe most of these people don't know, but your people, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, they know who we are. They know who they have in captivity. They know who they have here, okay? So never once did they go back and did they correct any of the atrocities that they have put upon our people. You know what y'all people tell us? Y'all tell us to shut the fuck up and pull y'all shit up by y'all bootstraps. Get your shit together. Learn how to make it. You gotta figure it out. Go get a fucking job, you nigga. That's what y'all people tell us.
I know they do.
Okay? Continuously. Okay. So my point
is more like society.
This is Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
So go ahead. I'll break it down. Go ahead. So break it down. You know what I mean? I'll talk a little bit.
This is Zechariah 11. It's Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Okay, let's slay them and hold themselves not guilty. So the so-called white man does not want to accept the fact that he put us in slavery. He will not. He won't say that.
History will tell you though that the old people sold them into slavery to the white man. You know, they used to go out in the villages in the jungles in Africa and bring them in here and sell them or whatever.
Well, we'll see what it was. But he right though. He right because what they did was it's not right. It was the Africans, so-called Africans. They're not even called Africans. It's either the Canaanites, the Puts, the Mizraim, but the Egyptians, or it was mostly was the Canaanites. But see, we was in their land because from 70 AD when Rome came down, we dispersed out of the land of Israel. And when we were dispersed, we went into the mountains were so-called Africa. When we went into Africa, we was on the West Coast. That's why they took us off the West Coast. Now, we are not them dirty fucking Hamites.
I'm not saying you're
okay,
not,
we're different people. No, I'm not saying you said them. I'm telling you who we are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not the same people. You can look at our faces and you can tell our facial structures. We are not the same people, right? We look totally different. Now, the color-wise, we might both be brown, but some of them are darker brown. But, well, we all see color. I see your color, you're red and pale. My color, I'm brown. I'm not black. I can see, you can see my color, brother. Are you blind?
No, I don't mean
so
like
you can
that.
see color. I get what you're saying
yeah.
from you're not trying to be as what a white man would be a racist. You know, I understand that
I
aspect.
think we're all brothers, but I was curious.
I understand that.
I want to see how you guys talk.
I understand that aspect of it.
I like
Yeah, but the point is though is that the people that they got from that land was the Israelites. They sold us into slavery. They didn't sell their own people into slavery. Their own people stayed where they are. They weren't going to do their own like that. We were not their people. We're different. They was our first enemies. Because to go back to it, our first enemy is them fucking Philistines, which is the fucking dirty, nasty fucking Hamites, which are the so-called Africans. They're our first enemy. But y'all are our greatest enemy because of the atrocities that y'all have put us through. The Lord tell you that in the time of coming out of Egypt, how your forefathers blocked us from getting into the land.
So do you feel like you hate people for that, or you just?
The Lord hates people for that. We're the messengers, man. We giving a message out of the Bible, right? We bring that the Lord is strong. The Lord is a man of war, right? Yeah. It's all come out the scriptures. It's not my mouth, right? Hey, yeah, go ahead.
It's like it's nice talking.
Yeah, no, it's not. You know, it's not. Hey, look, it's just. Hey, look, it's got to be given back, right? Right. Okay, now. If I right now walk over here and I slap that girl in her fucking face, what's gonna happen to me? I'm gonna get judged for it here on earth, right? It's okay. So the police will come up, take me to jail, right? I gotta get judged for it. If I go around and start killing people, what's gonna happen? I have to get judged for that, for what I've done on face of this earth. But where the fuck is the white man's judgment for what he's did to all our people all through history? Where the fuck is the judgment come? Where the fucking judgment come from when they killed that little 12-year-old boy, that little so-called black 12-year-old boy down in what's that, Dearborn, Michigan, when he was playing with a BB gun and they put a fucking bullet in his head? Where's Trayvon Martin's judgment? Where is Martin Luther King's fucking judgment? Where is the justice for any and all black Americans that's on the face of this earth that have been to any and all the atrocities that was coming from your people? Where the fuck have we ever been paid back for the shit that's been done to us all from history? Where is the payback for the Native Americans? What's the payback for the Latinos? Because there's a whole lot of fucking bloodshed that your forefathers do. And now to this day, there's a whole bunch of fucking bloodshed that your people are still doing to this day continues. Well, where the fuck is the judgment for that? They put bullets in people's head and our people's head now and don't get judged. Right, but see, but that goes back to your presence as slavery. Has oppression in it and has slavery. So it's the same thing. Y'all have yet to be judged, man. Your people now today, you right now today, if you was a nut, you can come up here if the Lord was willing you to. You can put a bullet in all of our fucking heads and you'll walk free. No, it's not that, but I'm just telling you, this system is made for you. Okay? The system is not made for me. So you can do some atrocity shit, some off-right shit, especially if you do it to a so-called black person. You can do some shit and you can get away with the shit. Why can't you get away with the shit? Because this system works only for you.
I disagree with you because I did 12 years in prison for having cocaine and meth in my system. 12 years straight, 2-8 spots guard, brother. Everything, they impressed me too.
Well, yeah, but see, well then that's even more fucked up. That's even more fucked up because this your kingdom, okay? This is actually your fucking kingdom. And you're letting the 1% of your people, you're letting them so-called Jews, them Amalekites, you're letting them fucking kites take over your fucking kingdom, and they're not giving y'all shit. They're not doing shit for us. But you gotta fight for your own shit in your own kingdom. This is your blessing.
This you need to fight for 14, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God. They are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
He that is spiritual judgeth all things. Now look to Isaiah 15. Because he that is spiritual judgeth all things.
What you guys gotta say. You guys got good points, so you really do.
This is the Lord's Spirit.
Thank you for informing me and how you feel, man.
This is the Lord's Spirit.
That's how the Lord feels. See, it's not, but see, that's the thing, though. The thing is that, see, we're just reading the truth finally out of the Bible, okay? We're reading the shit that your forefathers would never read, right? We're reading the shit that y'all would never put when you go to church, all the prosperity. When did the Lord come here prosperous? Did the Lord come here riding in all this gloriousness, all this right. He came on an ass. He had nothing. He was poor. He lived from house to house. He came as a poor man.
He was born, he was rich and healthy. He walked away from it all.
But the point I'm saying is that when did he come here as a rich man?
He was
Right? When did he come here like your Kenneth Copelands and your Marilyn Hickeys and all these churches? When did he come here with great riches?
But it's also easier for a camel to get through Avenue than it is for a rich man to enter the gates of heaven.
That's the point.
But the gates of heaven
But who is the rich man? Your people.
Donald Trump?
Your people. But that's Donald Trump is your people. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Tell the truth.
I don't vote. I don't vote, so I can't say nothing.
It's Isaiah 59:1. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened that it cannot save.
So it's 58:1.
All right. This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin.
Exactly. So that's what you call judgment. Like look, like just the fact of the matter. If you do a crime, you got to go to the judge to get judged. So judgment is an everyday thing. So the Lord says
Everywhere I walk, I get judged every day by people on the streets. Everything I do, you know. I try to do the right thing. I try to be right with everything. Try to be respectful, you know. Anymore because I did some dumbass shit my ways, you know. I pay for my sins now. To this day, I have to live the life I chose, you know. But today, but everywhere I go, I get judged by people, you know. And they look at me and they'll judge me, you know. That's fine. I don't judge anybody. I don't judge nobody because.
Well, your people judge you because see, you're just like them, and they can't understand why you can't make it decently in your land, and this is your glory, right? So if they're judging you because they know that you can walk up and down just about any street and you can get a job like that. Okay? You can clean yourself up, you can go to a family member, you can get a fucking loan, you can dress up good, you can get things that other nations cannot get. They know that they will give you because they want you to do better. They want more from you. Because you're not supposed to be low. Okay, we're supposed to be low, not you. See, this is not but this is your kingdom. That's the purpose of. See, this is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. See, so if you're getting it right now, this is why they look at you. If they're looking at you in that manner, I'm just telling you because the problem is, and another thing is that your own people are fucked. Everybody in this world is in a fuck bag. Okay, everybody, the richest person walk up down here is fucked because y'all have let the 1% rule and reign over everything, over all the people, your people. And they fucking y'all to the ground. Okay? They're not giving you shit, right? You gotta walk around here and you feel like people looking at you more. You probably feeling lower than us. Now at the end of the day, I don't feel low. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like shit, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What else can you do about it, right? Or you know what I can do? I can pull the scriptures out about it. But what can you do about it? What did your president tell y'all? Was that Roosevelt or was it Truman? He told y'all, said, no, it was illegal. He said that in the Constitution it's written that if your government is oppressive to bear up arms. Ain't that the reason why you're supposed to bear your arms? Wasn't that the reason to bear your? He said bear arms and fight and revolt against your government. Well, you and every other white person that's walking around this earth need to revolt against his own fucking government because your government has been fucking you from day one. And you're just as much slaves as we are. You just don't fucking know it because they got you more blinded than we are. At least we know what the fuck is going on. Y'all don't even know what the fuck is going on. And y'all letting them fuck y'all right up the ass without no Vaseline.
It's just part of the way it works.
No, it only works that way because y'all not fighting against it.
I'm one person. I try to fight against it.
You gotta get them to fight. This your kingdom. You can't let somebody rule and reign in your kingdom. You gotta stand for your shit.
That's right, and I do. I stand for what I believe. But they're trying to get people to assemble like that, get people to back you up. It's too much. People are spun out on drugs. You got drugs over here, and this over here. That's people are getting twisted.
But you better pray that you're Israelite, because if not, you're gonna get double fold from this side to the next one. Sad. That's what it is.
We'll find out in the end. But anyways, good talking to you guys. Hope I didn't upset you. Nothing but hey.
Oh no, we ain't upset you, brother.
We just speak passion.
No, it's just our scripture, man.
Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Keep it up, guys.
All right, man. Fight for your kingdom.
Yeah, man. Let's show you. You know, his system is fine. When your own people on the bottom, that's it, man. You know, all the curses that fell upon us gonna come upon you, man. And that's biblical. You know? Get that.
So Deuteronomy 30, verse 7.
That's the scripture, the highlight of the day.
And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which shall persecute thee.
Yep. Exactly. So all the curses that we went through, you're gonna have to go through. All the rape, wild murder, all the downfall of our people, you have to go through it as well. Because it's called recompense, man. You gotta pay for your shit at the end of the day, man.
And they want, and then got Edomites like that, man. They want you to feel bad for them. For what? Jake been going through hell since I don't know when, man. All right, since they first started going on.
It's been over 400 years on this thing.
Exactly. Way over 400 years.
And that's just what they say, because you know times has been changed. So Esau has changed laws and times. So that 400 years could be 500 something, almost 600 years.
Right.
It could be a very long time. We don't know how long we did this shit.
But yeah, man, they want us to have pity on them for what, man? Jake, we done ran our course, man. It's your turn now, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful. See the so-called white man at its lowest that it can be, man. That's it. All right,
They give them
a bum
bars,
on the street.
They give them alcohol, they give them drugs, they give them cigarettes. See, their own people got them in a trick bag. They got them drugged up, drunk up, out on the corners with nothing. So they can't even see. They can't even see their own shit. They can't even realize what their own masters is doing to them. They can't realize that they're actual slaves in their own fucking land. Where it's not even their land, but it's they stole the land, but they can't even realize that they are actually in slavery in their own in the land that they stole. To a few, to a very few.
He could have spent that time trying to roast him.
That's what I'm saying. They lost. They can't see.
And the day, man, this place is done.
You know? They can't see.
All right, so with that, we want to start off like we want to give all praises and go down to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodesh.
Double honor to our Apostle Elder Great Millstone.
Shalom.
And peace salutations to whoever Israel, man. And death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Ball, ball.
Shalom.
Ball.